See that.
Hi. We're here.
Hello.
It's me, Becky, and Amy. This is my second Christmas sale, so I wanted to do it with my other good friends. So thanks y'all for coming. Thank you so much. This will probably be the last Christmas that I do on YouTube anyways. I don't know about the other girls, but we'll let them tell you as they introduce themselves, even though we all kind of let's just do it anyways. Becky, you introduce yourself. Everyone knows me, right? This is my channel. So, okay, so here comes Becky. So she can say hi to anybody who, for some reason, doesn't know Becky.
Hi, guys. I'm Becky with Vintage Viking Treasures. I am one of the main reasons I am here is because Yvon kept telling me, just do it, just jump in, do it. So here we are. I do online sales. I have a booth in the same mall as Yvon, and I do in-person shows like antiques, collectibles, glassware, a lot of Fenton throughout the year, and vintage Christmas falls in those categories as well. So thank you, Yvon, for having me again. It's really fun to be live with you, especially with my crazy schedule this fall. I appreciate you finding a spot.
Yeah, I'm going to come in with you if I can remember how. Okay,
well, there we all are.
Yeah, Becky, you'd see more of Becky on my channel because she lives like down the street. But
we run into each other way more than we do actually planning to find each other.
Yeah, she won't stay home. Becky doesn't stay home. Her and her mom, or Becky and her other friends, they go to all the glass shows. Becky, if I'm stumped on something, I show it to Becky, especially if it's like a Fenton or something. She goes to a lot of the shows, and she grew up with her mom doing this, right? So
my mom, my grandmother, and my great aunt and uncle all did glass shows when I was growing up. So that's how I learned how to wrap glass and pack glass, and some of it's stuck in there from over the years, and then lots of it's come as new knowledge as we started back in 2020 doing Facebook Live auctions and sales. So when all this internet
Becky
stuff was starting.
I'm sorry, love. You know how it is. If you stop, I always try to, as the host, I try to keep it moving. So if your lips stop for a millisecond, I'm like, oh, I got to talk. But no, I don't. I can slow down a little. Anyways, you guys, if you're new to seeing Becky, don't think she's new. She's just new to YouTube. Believe me, she was doing just fine over on Facebook and live sales over there, booths. She's always had a booth. Her and her mom. She's just very experienced. It's just that I asked her to please come over to YouTube, and she's got her channel going. She
almost 2 years on YouTube and 1 year by my being live on my channel coming up here in December.
That's awesome. Becky has a lot of sales, usually of the evening, right?
Mine on my channel are at 8 o'clock Mountain Standard Time on Tuesday nights.
Tuesday night, yeah. I think I popped in the other night just to say hi.
I'm a night owl.
Yeah. Okay, so let me bring Becky. I'm Amy in solo. Now, Amy's not new to reselling either, but she's kind of new to YouTube as well. So I'll let her say hi to you guys.
Not so much new to YouTube, but I guess, Yvon, it's always your fault. Because I was new to being live because of you.
Oh, yeah, that was it.
Yeah, but I think February marks 3 years. So not old, but So hello, if anybody doesn't know me, my name is Amy. My channel is YoSoBoHo Rescue Treasures. I do a couple of videos a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, some lives. About once a month, I do a live sale on my channel. I also do an unlive, I call it an unlive sale, where I do like an auction style pre-recorded sale once a month. Would be this week, but with everything else and with this sale, I skipped it. So I have 3 booths, and I stock those and do this and also do freelance work, and am also a busy girl, but I'm super happy anytime Yvon says, hey, come do a sale with me. Thank you so much, Yvon.
Thank you. Let me see how to bring all of us in again. Yeah. Thank you, Amy.
I'm like the big head.
Amy.
I need to
back up a little bit.
Yeah, I don't want to be the big head.
Amy. So I'm like, let's do stuff together. She's in Ohio, and actually I was born in Ohio. I say I was raised in Dallas, but I was born in Ohio, but I left pretty quickly. So I kind of raised myself in Dallas, Texas before I came here. Let me see. Okay, so we're just chatting a little bit, you guys, while we wait for notifications to go out, which is what's happening. I got my the other thrifted Christmas sweater you guys saw me buy that I said I'm going to wear for the Christmas show. we'll see how long this.
That situation does not look.
Yeah.
I couldn't handle it.
Look at us.
I have a new sweater on.
Or go change when it's not my turn. But
Yeah.
And then Kathy, Kitschy Cat, if you're still here, look, hon, I found me some too. She was wearing some the other day. They remind me of this. I don't know if mine are actual vintage because they make repops now, but I finally found some. She was wearing something the other day, and I was like, oh, I remember wearing those in the 80s to the disco. So
the mesh one?
Yay.
Very cool.
The mesh.
The metal mesh. Yeah.
So, okay, our shot caller is here. Let me put her up. Sean, that is our shot caller. If you go to other sales, they call them bid enders, but I like shot caller. I just think it just sounds cool. Okay. And plus, I try to avoid the word bid and auction. We do offers. And we will, if you're new, we will, put a suggestive opening offer. And then when we think it's about time, we'll do going once, going twice, and last call in a rather slow manner. And then Sean will also wait a few more seconds to cover the lag. Now,
the lag's been real lately.
Oh, yeah. And some of you have faster internet than others. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry about that, but we really do try. Do we want to do just in case tonight? Do you do just in case, Becky, on your channel?
I have not.
And Amy,
but it's up to you.
I do, but I don't mind either way.
No, it doesn't matter to me either way.
In the chat, tell me who wants yes for just in case, and then I'll call it here in a minute. Okay, and so then when Sean's ready to call it, the shot caller, she will put in item closed. What is that? Some kind of emoji. Okay, yeah, I knew I was having a sale today, but still, and I started working on it. I don't know, about 1 o'clock, but still, I come sliding in as a hot mess.
I don't think that's the only way I know how to do these is, you pull out a box and you just go for it.
Just slide in. I'm like, where's my shirt? Where's my Christmas earrings? I got to wear them for sure because Kathy's here. So, okay. So let's see what they're saying. Oh, it's split.
It's back and forth. Yes, no, yes, no.
You guys are no help. It's split. You guys are no help. Okay, I'm gonna.
Thanks, Sean.
No, I'll just flip a coin here, but I want to. Amy, tell them what an unlive is because it's a brilliant concept, and I am stealing it from Amy. I told her
it's so awesome.
Months ago I was stealing that idea. It's brilliant.
It's so awesome. Actually, my friend Richard started it. He just made it up out of nowhere. His channel is Vintage Art Guy, and so I have to give him all the credit because I stole it immediately. It's like a pre-recorded sale where you show things, 10 things. I just do 10 things, and I always do a mystery box, which is the last thing. Sorry if you hear my dog, he's upstairs. But you show off the things, you start with a very low offer, you let people make offers, and it all happens in the comments down below. So you put item 1 with the number, the description, and the starting offer. Item 2, it's all in the comments, and then anybody can go in and give you their offer underneath. And it's perfect because if they're out offered, somebody sees that in notifications and can come back and put another offer in. So it's kind of, you don't have to do any work until the end of it, shut it down.
Yeah, that was my question. Do you leave it open for a certain amount of time?
Yeah, you tell everybody when it ends, and I do like by the minute. So you see the comments, and it'll say the item and the number, the item name, and it'll say ends on the date at. If I say they're all going to start shutting down at 9, it'll be like 9, 9:01, 9:02, 9:03, 9:04. Oh, man. So it's like I just sit there and shut them all down and tell everybody at the at that time if they've won, if they were the highest offer. So
was each item a separate video?
No, it's all in the same video, but I like chop it up so each one has a little intro and it has like item number 2, and then I show it and I say this is what it is. And
okay, I'll have to go look and go watch
they're in our archive.
No, I don't keep them up very long, so
they're not archived,
up or not? Huh?
They're not archived.
I can send you links, but I was seeing kind of a downturn on my algorithms because of it. So I'm careful with them.
Huh.
Yeah.
Because that's what I liked about it is to keep sorry, you guys, YouTube talk. And those of you, some of you might be interested. You have to watch your ratio of lives. Lives don't get as many views. If you do too many lives in a row, I don't know. YouTube just doesn't push out lives after they've uploaded as well as they do a static video. Okay. So.
Yeah. I got to get back on putting some more up.
Yeah. I'm always on Becky's butt.
We can talk. I'll talk to you ladies afterwards to tell you kind of what it was doing, but I was also doing it on a weekly basis, and I think it was based on views and stuff were lower, and it just kind of.
Yeah, I'd be curious. Okay, and speaking of, we are going to do another booth talk. So probably after the holidays, y'all loved the first one. We're going to do another one. I don't know who else is going to be on it. Becky, if she's home. I think Amy, you're down.
I don't have to be home to be on YouTube, Yvon.
Oh, that's right, because it's a booth talk. It's on sale. So, and I want to bring in Regina, a girl I've been following for a long time. She's got a booth in a unique way. And for those of you that work a full-time job, and still want to know, can you have a booth? Regina will show you how. Okay. It ain't easy, but she does it. She does it.
I was amazed. With Amy saying she has 3 booths, I'm like, I can hardly keep up with one. No. I don't know how you keep up with 3 with a full-time job. So kudos.
Okay, one more thing, and then I'm going to make the call. I saw something I need to say. Hi, everybody. We see you. There's somebody I want to say happy late birthday to and have you guys. Where's she at? Charlotte, where'd you go? Wait a minute, let me find Charlotte over from the UK. There she is.
Oh, yeah.
Hi. Happy late birthday, love. So I hope it was a good one. So you guys tell Charlotte in the UK, happy birthday. Happy late birthday. Yesterday or 2 days ago. Okay. So I will run some tickers, some pro tips about refreshing often and making sure that you switch from the default top chat down to live chat. I do not know why YouTube does that. At least make the default live chat. Anyways, because if you're in top chat, you're not seeing all the comments. So
because Susie keeps saying she can't see Sean even.
That's probably, I think you gave her good advice. And I think that's for like big channels that have like zillions of people in at once and you just like can't keep up. So you want to narrow it down to like, I don't know, top, whatever YouTube deems as top comments. But here, we need to see everything. So,
just on your channel, she's saying that she can't see Sean. That's odd.
Sean, have you accidentally blocked Susie?
See, that's what I was wondering. I don't know if there's a way to tell that or not.
Darn it. Because that's going to be a problem for you to know, to see when she puts in. Okay, if I see your, girls, if we see Susie bidding on something, let's try to help her out and one of us add an extra for Susie item close. I guess is the only thing I can think of. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The Flippin' Hustler. Hi there. Okay. I do have a couple open boxes. Let me check real quick and see if you're here. You requested an open box. Ray, I've got your open box. Deborah, I've got yours. And let me see. One more. Hang on. And Mary Espinol, if you're here, I've got your open box. If I don't see you today or if you don't purchase anything today, I'll go ahead and send those invoices out. But I do have open boxes from the last Christmas sale, as you guys requested, so we can combine shipping. Okay. All right.
And I'm looking all over the place because I'm looking at my phone, my tablet, and the laptop to see where I can see if there's anything that I can tell. But sorry, I'm not seeing anything though that's showing that anybody's blocked or anything on it. So
that's so weird.
Yeah.
All right. Wait a minute. I gotta see what Beth. Oh my gosh, I would buy it from you if it was a reasonable price. I would. Those aren't super easy to find. When it comes to the safety pin art, I think I am the only one collecting it. You guys are, well, it's our collection now. You all are sending me things.
I have a pile for you.
Oh, well, yay. Is it a secret or does it have a Christmas?
Oh, no, some of them I showed you over time. And then I just finally, as I was organizing a few things, I started making a Yvon pile of all of them.
Well, you know, I always watch for cool stuff for your Scandinavian sales.
I love a few. I have one of them that you gave me last time. I love it. I know it's not everybody's thing, but they are my absolute favorite.
Those are worth about 40, 50, 60 bucks, depending on where you sell it. Yeah. That's a very...
This is going on my wall.
Yeah. So that
it says welcome in Norwegian.
Yeah. So I was surprised. The Norwegian troll, did they invent trolls or something?
No, but it's just part of their folklore.
Yeah, definitely. Because they're big on trolls. And
they're big on trolls. Yep.
Even little wooden figurines are not from Norway or certain places, Scandinavian, are not cheap to resell. I mean,
I know. The mid-mod, it also crosses into the mid-mod stuff too.
So just so you guys know, all right, let's see. It was only $15. I will pay you a finder's fee too, and I'll pay shipping. I want it, Beth. Someone else is sending me one. I'm keeping them all. I sold one to, I think, Lena Ray. I think it was Lena Ray, and so we're sisters on that. But anyways, and I promise you guys, I'm not just saying this. Before Christmas, we're going to get out and we're going to look at our safety pin art collection. It is humongous, and there's some more. When I got more friend mail, I'm going to do a friend mail unboxing because I got more stuff down there, including something from Amy. So our collection is getting crazy, but it's so cool. But the trees I'm keeping. The trees I'm keeping. All right. Okay. Oh, Beth, thank you. No. Okay, we'll talk about that and work something out. But yes, I will love to have it. Kristen is part of the Colorado crew, her and Jason up in Denver. If you need to know anything about Blanco and Becky's not around, Kristen's your girl. Kristen is definitely your girl. She sold Blanco. She has one of the largest collections in her house I've ever seen. Okay, hi. So hi, everybody. We better get started.
Right. If it's still there, that's the bummers. If you leave it behind, you never know if it's going to be there or not.
I know that's
so.
If it was just safety pin art, I'd say you're okay. But being a Christmas tree and this
you never know at this time of year. Yep.
Not everyone's into the safety pin art though. I don't, and it should be because it's so cool. It's so kitschy folk art cool, you guys. Okay. Hi, everybody. Okay, we better get started. I think that's enough housekeeping. All right. Hi, Armida. I think I sent your package out. Yeah, you might even have gotten it or it's coming today. I sent your stuff out.
Tennessee. Okay. I was there a couple weeks ago.
Okay, so, just in case we have to, okay, I'm going to flip a coin because you guys did not help. You were split 50-50. Let me find a coin to flip. Okay, I got a credit card up here. This is one I use only for internet. I'll tell you guys why.
Don't show it.
Yeah, don't show it.
This has a very low limit. Well, guess what? It has a very low limit, and it automatically tells me on my phone. This is just a tip. And so this is one I use to buy stuff online because if I do get hacked or if you all just copy the number you just saw, there's only so much you can spend. And plus, I'm going to get notified. I'm going to shut it down like that. But anyways,
right.
No, we're doing it now. Okay, so if my credit card is up, we'll say yes. If it's down, we'll say no to the just in case. It is face down. So no just in case tonight, you guys. Keep it simple. I can't believe I just showed my credit card. Oh. Here, free stuff on Yvon's channel. This is why I have friends. I need them. They have my back.
Right.
At least you didn't show the security code. So
right. I don't think I showed all the numbers of the security code. And nobody really knows my last name. I never updated it on Facebook because they don't need to know.
Mine's all out there everywhere.
Okay.
Pretty much.
I guess I'll go first. I'm here in line. I'll go first. I brought affordable stuff, of course, but if anybody does want that, look at that Fenton Santa Claus. It starts at $80. Okay, but I'll go get it. I'm going to list it on eBay. Okay, but I brought affordable stuff. I got giveaways, and I've got $2 add-ons, of course. Okay. Oh, we all have giveaways tonight, don't we?
Yeah, I'll figure out what it is. Something, or I have lots of stuff around. So I'll figure it out.
Little cute giveaways, you guys. Okay. So, Sean, thank you. All bids count. Yeah, Sean's our final shot caller. All bids count. Yeah, drinks on Yvon. Okay, here I come. I just have to remember how to do it. It takes me a few rounds to get in the groove. Okay, I have something. I'll show my biggest one first. Okay, this is vintage. It's an ice bucket, acrylic ice bucket. It's got the tongs and some stirrer spoons inside. I'm going to show you everything. It's got the coasters unopened. And it's got the 4 matching glasses. Okay, I can open these. It's got the 4 matching acrylic Christmas glasses, and then I'll show you the box. So I'll send it in the box. This is very kitschy Christmas fun. The coasters, the ice tongs, and the little red stirrer sticks inside. In case maybe you're, I don't know, I'm not going to tell you what you can or can't have at Christmas time. It's by Highmark. There you go.
What are you starting this one at?
I think these sell for somewhere, depending on condition, they sell anywhere from $25 to $30. So we're going to start this one at 12. And it did have a date on it. Sorry, I looked it up once. I think it was 70s. So let me show you guys this. So you've got the coasters, you've got the tongs, you've got the red spoons, plastic cups. And let me pull this out again. So this is very cute, kitschy fun.
It's amazing it's all in the box.
I know, and it's not broken. Like it's still...
Carol.
Look at the cute little... I'm a big Lucite fan, so it starts at $12. Shot collar. What does that say? Happy holidays. Oh, somebody gave it as a gift. That's where we do end up getting a lot of cool household items. Unique is they were wedding gifts or Christmas gifts, and a lot of them were never, hi Ruthie, and a lot of them were never used, right? But it's always great when you find something that's vintage. No, we just started. We always do a little housekeeping, Ruthie, before we start. So you weren't here, but you are one of the people that have an open box that we can combine shipping today. So I will put it in there correctly so it can be. But if you're wanting to look it up on eBay to kind of make sure you pay what you want to pay. Hi, Mark. Joyce is at 13, so we're looking for 14 or more. We are not doing just in case tonight, so you kind of have to bid what you're comfortable with, what you want. Okay. So going once, we're at 15. We're looking for 16 or more. Going once. Going twice. This will be cute if you don't want it for yourself, if you know someone that's into the vintage stuff, vintage and retro, with a little bit of kitsch factor, not too crazy.
I like that it's a complete set.
Yeah, all intact. And last call. So Sean will give you guys a few more seconds. It was just on its way to the booth. Everything's intact. The 4 cups, the tongs, the spoons haven't even been opened. I'm going to put the lid back down, upside down again so I don't break off the cute little Lucite handle. And item closed. Hi, how are you guys? Hi, Kaz. Hi, Vicky. This is our first item. You guys aren't late. Hi, hi, Steph. So I think we're going to probably call that as Vicky Wrestler 15. Gotcha. And you bought from me before, so I do have your address. Unless something's changed, I do have all your info, hon. But if something's changed, let me know, of course. And here comes Miss Becky. Oh, by the way, you guys, our emails to email us your information are under our names. They're also in video descriptions that you can open up on any device. You can open up, and there's a lot of information in there, including their YouTube channels, and Amy happens to have her own website as well. Okay, here, Becky.
All right. Hi, everybody who's just joining us. Hi, Steph. I have this teapot, creamer, and sugar set.
Oh my gosh.
As my first. It is really shiny. It is really reflecting the blue banners off of the computer. I'm going to start it at $18, and then I'm going to do each piece a little bit more up close and not in a balancing act. So we'll start at the bottom, and it's the teapot. So you see there's Rudolph with his red nose. He's got, I don't know what he's got red back here for. And a little detail on the handle with the little reindeers on here and his little spots. They're reindeer. Yeah, it's hard to see. It's marked Japan right there. Sorry, that's my blue sticker. I have inventory for multiple people. That's how I keep track of my stuff. So there's the sticker from Made in Japan. And then the next piece up is the sugar. So it's got the reindeer on the handles and on the side. The cold paint on this is actually amazing because usually with stuff that's been used with water or whatever, it soaks off if it sits too long. And then this is the creamer that stacks. See, his little mouth is the spout. Also has another little reindeer on the handle. And then the lid goes right on. Oh, they're jingle bells. That's what they are. Red jingle bells. So I'll stack it back up here so we can see it all together. Make sure I have it nice and straight. And there it is. It's a dark brown glaze. And then the red, the pinks, and the golds are the details that are the cold paint added to it. And it's a stacking set. I'm going to give you a height for the whole thing all in one. It is just about 8 inches tall, about 8.5 inches wide, and about 5 inches deep. So, and I'm amazed at how much this glaze, it's shiny, but boy, is it reflecting the screen. You can almost see me in the screen right there in the reflection. So, but I love that the antlers and the face all still have all their paint on them. So that, and then at the bottom you can see it's kind of like a red or terracotta pottery that it was made from. And I'm wondering is if so the lid for the creamer does fit on the top of the teapot. So if you want to use it for that, otherwise when you have it all stacked up, it looks like this. So, Yvon, I can't remember. Are we waiting for people to tell us if they're out also in the comments? I don't remember. It's been a little bit. But looks like we've had Kathy in and Lori from Blue Flamingo. What I don't know is what kind of, like how much liquid the teapot holds. That's not something I investigated. Here's the creamer again with the double handle and the jingle bell on the back. That's got just a smidge of wear right there. Hey, Laura, how are you doing today?
Brian, you might want to refresh. You seem to be a little behind. I answered your question, Becky, but I was on mute. I don't encourage to say you're out and show the hand to other people. You know, it's all part of a game for some people, like a poker game. So if you, I'm not going to stop you from saying you're out, but.
All right, no worries. We can start counting it down.
So we have 2 of you at 30. Y'all work that out.
You don't want me to hold this very long. I guarantee. So say we're going once. Excuse me.
Hi, Sue.
Going twice. Yeah, that would be a good guess. They weren't made very to hold very much. So that would probably be a good guess. Because the little teacups were pretty small too. So 16 ounces is just about right. And we will be so going once, going twice. Last call.
Whoops. There we go.
And oh, look at that. We've got a super chat, super sticker, whatever they're called. We can put in the bid end, please, Sean.
Kathy's at 35.
There's a bit of the sugar. Yes, it also covers. So the lid fits all 3 pieces.
And there's our shot collar item closed. Okay. Looking like it's probably going to be blue flamingo.
Okay.
I'm going to show these. How do you do that?
Can you click on it at like
I'm trying. I clicked on it, but
thank you, Lori. Thank you all for your offers. I appreciate it.
How do I show it? Darn it! I should have asked Kat because this happened last time. Scott gave me something, or not Scott. I buy chit, and I didn't know how to.
Can you put it up like? Is that what you wanted to do?
Yeah. How'd you do that?
I just touched it like a comment.
Becky has the power. I gave Becky my other moderator in case I get dumped off, you guys. I'm gonna bring all 3 of us in.
I was gonna say I'm gonna start moving my face off faster if I have all the power.
and already, because I was like 30 seconds late, she threatened to start the live without me. Becky's on it, you guys. She's got your back. Okay, hang on. We got a $10 gift. Thank you so much, love. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Yvon. Oh my gosh. So wait a minute, because I made those cute little things. Let me find one. I'm gonna give you highway because we're having a little cold snap, little dusting of snow. So here's my dog highway. There you go. Thanks, love. Thank you. Okay. So let's see if there's anything. Let's see. Okay, I think we're okay in the chat. So here comes Miss Amy.
I brought some Kitsch tonight, and this one is one of my favorites. So I'm going to start with it. In the box, new musical angel, like with the original Sears price tag on it. And she is everything. I am going to start her at just $8 because I know there's a lot of people here who are going to be excited about her. But look at her arms are posable, and she's got these big wonky arms. The hair, so amazing. It's like a soft kind of spun hair. She's got wings. I mean, she's perfect because she's been living in her box since whatever, 1960s. And she's musical.
Oof.
Where's the little thing? Why isn't
Does she have an on switch?
I thought she did, but maybe. Come on, she was just playing.
They always play when you don't want them to.
I know. I wonder. I had to unscrew her bottom and look at her tag, so maybe I did something.
We're at 15 so far. Let Amy double check something.
Yeah, the tag on the bottom says all new material Japan. I don't see a switch on her.
Does she have to sit down?
I don't know. I'm going to try that.
Like a weighted kind of thing?
No. Why aren't you playing? What did I do? Did I move your arms? What did I do? You're definitely. Oh no!
Uh-oh.
She
But
doesn't.
why don't you bring out another one if you want? If you want to, I don't know. They're bidding, so I don't know.
I know.
And if you want to bring it back on your next round,
she was working, so I'm so confused. Well, we can try another.
Yeah, and that way you can tinker with it in between.
Yeah,
your next round.
I don't see a tag or a thing on her. Well, darn. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll upstage her with some singing frogs. Say goodbye, lady.
That's right. She'll start playing in the middle of the night.
She's going to start playing like any moment. Yeah, in the middle of the night. That would freak me out. Okay. So we'll stick with the kitsch. These frogs, let me make sure that they are on because they just will play. We're starting this at $10.
I remember when you bought that. Oh my gosh.
I'm pretty sure that's like a real singer. If anybody has a guess, let me know. But oh my gosh, she's got her backup frogs. And I think this is a Jemmy. Yep, it's a Jemmy. You can see it works great, as you can see. It's pretty loud. It's got a big, you know, the music comes out there. It also has a sensor, so you can set it on sensor mode and they will sing to anybody who walks past.
You could startle people with that one.
Oh, they're awesome. So I could play a little bit more if anybody wants to hear it. I'm slightly worried that it might cause a copyright later, because I think that that's like a real.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, I think she's like real. I don't know if it's a published song or if it was just for this, but they don't just sing one song. They have like a whole concert. This is my favorite part right here.
That's amazing. Yeah, the animatronics of the frogs. Oh my god. Copies at 14. Blue Flamingos coming back at 15.
Oh my goodness. I'm glad that's at your house and not at mine. Just saying.
It could be at your house.
No, it cannot.
I could proxy bid for you.
No.
They are awesome. They're really awesome.
They're cool. I love it. But I would be jumping every time if it was, especially if it was set on a sensor.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they are like a rubbery material. And you can see the age in this one just a little bit, but everything works. Those two right there are my favorite.
They're cute because they're little.
Yeah.
Aretha Franklin. Or Ribbit Midler.
Go, Kristen.
I love it. Yeah.
I have a dancing gnome. I'm good.
Look at their little bums too. Their little froggy bums. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and count this one down. I'm gonna sing this one out. Going once. Going twice. Last call. Yeah, that would have been weird if the angel started. Bid end.
Just gonna back them up.
I think there's an off button on this one. If I could just find the on button for the other one, right?
Right? Maybe they're old enough songs their copyrights are expired.
Oh, that's possible.
You know, and I don't worry about on these lives. They don't get much. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
hardly make any money on these lives. Whatever it makes, I use it to tip out my shot caller. It's usually
Yeah.
like $10.
Oh,
So
that's
Kathy
funny.
for 22.
Kathy for 22.
Okay.
Kathy, I don't think I have your info, so be sure to email me all your details. Thank you so much.
Okay. I'm coming. Well, I did bring something that's a little more expensive. So, but before it goes to eBay, I'll let you guys look at it because you never know. But this is by Romco. This is their pine tree line. There's a lot of pieces that can go with this, you guys. I have the nice bowl with the scalloped edges, and then an ashtray, but use it for whatever you want, because you could put relish or something in there and like little spoons on each side.
Yeah.
But these are USA, these are Romco, and so this set together has to start at 30. So I won't be offended if no one's in the mood to spend that, or you're just not digging it. These will go online then to eBay. There are candlesticks, other serving pieces that go with this line, but it's a nice vintage line. Can you see the speckles?
Well, you can use it all winter long too.
Yeah, this is like winter, or if you have a cabin, that's great.
Oh yeah, even better, year round.
I love the airbrushing too on the tips. So this is by Romco. If you want to look it up, maybe you want to see what else is available. Let me take this off Kathy's. There you go. Maybe you might want to start another tradition or collection, and you can see what else is available. ROMCO. It's got a birthmark, but I don't know if you can read it, but hang on. ROMCO, if you're wanting to look it up and see all the cool things. So this starts at 30 for both pieces.
Match it up with some buffalo plaid.
So ranch, lodge, cabin. In Colorado, we would probably say lodge, a lodge look. There are ranches too. And of course, well, there's cabins, but the lodge look is really popular. Even businesses will kind of do that lodge look. Okay, so I think we'll just put these aside, and I think I will put them on eBay, where they do have other pieces, and people that like this, that collect it, will be looking for it. Just wanted to offer it to you guys first, because I don't think I showed this in a Thrift With Me video. Ruthie, I know you like the pine cones. I've got your pine cone, help me, Starbucks that I found for you, since you didn't get the first one.
Yeah.
Okay. The angel is singing now, Amy, and she won't stop. Amy had to put herself on mute.
She is playing and playing.
Okay. She's just more camera shy. You can bring her back. Okay. There's Becky.
She's camera shy. Oh goodness. All right. Well, I got to bring some glass, because that is one of the big things that I have all the time. This is a piece of, it's crossover in terms of goes into mid-mod. Our Fenton glass, our antique glass goes to all different shows. So I'm going to show you the price we had on it at the show, $95. But for YouTube, I'm going to start it at $70 today. This one is a Fenton, is made by Fenton. It is not marked because it was right before, in the late 60s, early 70s. This pattern is the fine cut and block, and it is swung out into this big wide vase opening. It is almost 19 inches tall. Lots of people will call this color amberina because it goes into the yellow, but Fenton never made an amberina, but that's what their glass looks like, as just how the glass settles in terms of the heat and so forth. So I have a really fun new black light, and let's see if we can get it to really show up how that cadmium fluoresces. And especially up here. Is that showing up? Oh yeah. I mean, I can see it. I'm hoping you guys can see it. I have so the whole tip of the opening on the vase has that, like about a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch of fluorescing all the way around. So you do anything with black light, yeah, look at the bottom, just that bright orange to yellow gold color. It is 19 inches tall. If I can pull it back here so you can see the whole thing. The bottom is about 4 inches diameter and comes up all the way to that. So if it were a, shoulder vase, the opening at the top is approximately 6 inches right here. And you ring it, you can tell that there's no chips. Well, there's no chips on it, first of all, but there's no cracks. Otherwise, it would just thud. And yes, it is Fenton. So I pulled a green and a red and a blue piece of glass for today to go along with the vintage Christmas.
Oh, you brought Jody out from lurking. Hi, Jody. Jody loves her glass.
And I picked up a group while I was in Alabama, and I had to make a special box to bring one of them home because it did not fit in my regular boxes. So this is a little bit different because of the pattern that they started with at the bottom. So it matches what I've had other, like the small rose bowl style vases. That's usually what I see this fine cut and block in. But they took this one and they swung it out. I don't know how many people are familiar with that, but they take that tool and they grab the bottom of it where it grabs onto this ring right here, this edge, and they stand there and they just literally swing it back and forth and let gravity pull out that glass while it's still hot. And each of them come out a little bit different because it's not something that is done or manipulated by a machine. It's all done by hand. So
we're at 79, so we're looking for 80 or more.
Okay.
Amy Thomas is in at 85.
And just so you know, this is just a little bit of a residue that I need to get off there for you all. I just noticed that it's a little bit of a sticker. So
Becky ships from Colorado. We're about in the middle of the country.
This will need a little bit of a box because it's 19 inches. So I try and get about 2 inches to 4 inches on each end of the box, especially on bases like this, which will make the shipping a little bit higher, but then UPS seems to be a little bit more economical for doing the bigger size boxes. So we can count it down. Going once, going twice. And it does have this, there's like one little dot here, wherever it just didn't stretch out like the rest of it, but it's just like a little bubble within the glass, so it's during the manufacturing process. Last call.
Got Carmen. Oh, wait a minute. Carmen came in at 99. Amy came back at 100.
And I'll do this quick. Oh, yeah. I'm loving this new black light, just have to say. And do a bid end, please. And there we are. Yeah, that's sitting on the desk in front of me. Just the same height as me sitting on the chair.
And there's our shot caller. Sweet Sean has called it.
All right.
Looking like Amy for 110.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate your offers.
Okay, Sean, we got you. Hi, Kelly. Hip flipping mama. Hi, Kelly. If you guys want to buy some awesome, if you want some good deals on some awesome silver jewelry, that's Kelly, hip flipping mama. I'd follow her and watch her sales. Amy, are you and the angel ready?
We are.
With her.
So if anybody missed earlier, I have this beauty. She comes in her original box. It even has the price sticker from Sears. I'm guessing she's a 1960s piece. No UPC, so before 72. She's a music box. And she wasn't playing, but I just did her a little bit further, and then she played for like the whole time that Becky was on. So I'm hesitant to like do too much because she just goes and goes and goes. But she is amazing. She's new old stock, and I forget what I was going to start at. Oh, 8. I started her at 8. She has these really funny posable arms, this great hair. It's so white and soft. And then she's got a pretty dress and her wings. My favorite are her arms and her little hands, though. She's so wonderful. So, what is that song she's playing? Silent Night. Yeah, Silent Night is what she plays. And she is just the kitschy coolest. She's got like little shiny silver, it's like blue, actually. It's little blue and white eyeshadow. Look at her eyelashes. She is awesome. I can't believe that somebody just, hid her away all these years. So I think I see we're at 10, right? She definitely works. For whoever was bidding earlier, she definitely works. I just tightened her a little bit more, and then I hit something where it just started to go. I guess I can start a countdown if we are good.
Oops.
She's slowing down. All right, we'll start a countdown for her. Let's do going once, going twice. Put your arms down. Let's do last call.
Hi, Patricia. Didn't see you. Hi.
And a bid end. Her hair is just so freaking cute. Her face is so freaking cute.
I can hear her. I could hear her all the way upstairs.
Could you really?
Yes.
She's so cute.
Okay.
Back in the box with you, lady.
So Sean has called it item closed. I think she's going to take the first 16 we see, which is probably going to be. What is your name again, hon? I know I've talked to you on one of the instant messengers too.
That's a great name. I think that describes all of us.
Right?
I'm going to let her play out before I put her away.
Oh, Sean says she can't see the chat. Yeah. I see 365 Vintage Hunter first on
I do too.
All my devices.
I do too.
Okay, so Mary for 16.
Thank you, Mary.
I don't know what to say, Sean, but we'll do the item closed. We'll do the shot call.
Maybe try and do a refresh.
Yeah, I know she's already jumped in and out once.
Email me your details.
Right? I've seen those as tree toppers before.
And there's
with the arms.
There's Amy's email.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm coming in.
Sean says she fixed it.
Yay. Do you guys see Barbie back there?
Yeah. Sparkling Barbie.
Yeah.
Amy, do you see what 365 Vintage is saying in the comments?
Patricia can have it.
To Patricia. You want it sent to Patricia?
She's saying that she's bowing out to Patricia if Patricia wants
I think so. I think she's letting her have it.
Oh, okay. Hang on a minute, y'all. Let's work this out real quick. I'm going to bring all of us in. All of us are coming in. Okay.
Fair warning.
So Patricia, are you cool with that? So let's go back. So Patricia for 16 as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Mary, that was sweet. Okay, Amy, you cool with that? You got it, girl? She's going to let Patricia buy it.
See my bid. Oh, that's so nice.
So
Okay.
Patricia will be sending
I'll need
you
your details.
Yeah, she'll be sending you her details to purchase that. Okay. So she blinks. The cord is super, super long because she could also be a tree topper if you want. Okay, so the cord is like way long. It must be at least 10, 12 feet. But this is the box she comes in. She is vintage. Let me see. What is her name? Oh, Angel Lights Barbie. I think, where was the date on this? Darn it. Because I was going to put this on eBay because they sell pretty well on eBay. But bring it here and let you guys have first dibs. I don't know if there's any Barbie fans. She is 1993. So she's from the 90s. Plug her in or don't plug her in. There's the box. Super long cord, 10 to 12 feet, in case you want to put her as a tree topper. But she does come out of this. So I don't know if there's any Barbie collectors in here, but this is a 93. Her hair does need brushed. I'm not a doll person, so whoever wants to buy her, let them work that out, okay? She does have both earrings, and she has her ring. All of that's intact.
Did you have a start on her?
Huh?
Did you have a start price?
Oh, I'm so sorry. So she starts at 20. And if you're hi, Sunshine Reseller. So if you're wanting to look her up, she's a 93 Mattel Angel Lights Barbie. And so I had her back here lighting up so you guys would know. But she has her little crystal earrings. Well, they're probably lucite. Nice blue eyes, and she still has her ring as well. And
what color is she when she's?
What, babe?
What color is she before she's lit up? What color is her dress?
Kind of a light pink, blush pink. Here I can. Yeah.
That's what I was seeing, but it's hard to tell. Is it like the iridescent-y kind of paper stuff?
Prismatic
sparkle
on it. Pastel prismatic sparkle.
I have a friend of mine who's a total Barbie collector, but I don't know if she has that or not.
Oh, she got something in her hair too, a little headband.
Yeah,
somebody needs to fix her hair. So what did we start her at?
20.
Okay. Oh, Jody, I wasn't sure. You guys, I've never brought Barbie stuff, and you guys have never asked for Barbie stuff, so I wasn't sure. But I know that she sells, so I bought her, and I was just going to put her on eBay. Let me put the light switch back in on her hoop. So like I said, if you want to use it as a tree topper or something, or whatever, she just has a really nice long cord. Love that.
That's nice. Convenient.
You ever bought something and the cord's like 2 feet long and you're like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Yeah.
Like, I can't even set it on a table and plug it in. Let's see. So there we go. So let me show you the box again for those that are wanting to look it up, and so they kind of know how much they want to spend. Mattel, 1993 Angel Light Barbie. Yeah, she's in great condition. Even she still has her ring and her earrings, you know. So I don't think a little girl was allowed to play with this. It was just Christmas decoration.
Especially if it was on top of the tree.
Yeah. I don't see any scratches on her legs, so I don't know if they did that or not, but see, it's got rope like.
Oh, that's cool.
So let's see. Joyce is at 30. Okay, so going once. Going twice. And last call. Oh, and one on the way. You're so lucky. I can't. Oh, Sean is back. An item closed on the Barbie, so it looks like we're going to have Crystal Garcia. Oops, let me get you. So, Crystal, your name doesn't sound familiar. So, if you'll send the information that I need, thriftyrichclub@hotmail.com is for things that you buy from me. Just your real name, your YouTube name, so we can connect the dots, okay? And then your full shipping address and your PayPal email, so we can send you an invoice, okay? And I'll get her back in the box, and we'll send that out to you, okay?
She's pretty cool.
Thank you. Got this at New Horizons, Becky.
Oh, sure you did.
There you go.
I haven't been home in almost 3 weeks. So it's one of those things where I'm like, all I want to do is sleep in and then go like shopping for a week. I don't want to do anything else. But okay. I'm bringing one of my favorite vintage plush. I've had him at a couple shows. And he looks to me like an oversized, like a knee hugger guy. I'll show you some more details, but this is where we had him at. Originally, I had him at $65. So for YouTube, I will start him at I'll start him at $40. He has a little jingle bell on his hat. He's all a like fur plush on the red. And the green is like flannel all around his face, and his little boots. It's got jingle bells on the toes of his boots. And there is one left on his collar. I think there were a couple that have come off over the years. Has the plastic hands as well as his head. And his tag says made in Hong Kong. So that kind of gives us an idea of his age, but there's no maker on the tags. And since it's folded over, it's a little bit hard to read. So there's the one side made in Hong Kong on the other, and then it says what kind of materials he is. Let's see. All new materials consisting of poly, foam, and something else I'm not reading very good. Sorry. City. Oh, that's where it was made in Hong Kong. And then products of, so the company that had it imported was somewhere in New York. So, and here is how big he is, which is about 20 inches tall if he's standing upright, but he can sit like this on a chair or a surface or whatever. So I don't know. He crosses over into the elf, into the gnome, into the pixie realm for me. So I think I like him. I think he's pretty cute. He's like ready to hold something there, but he shouldn't be. He's too young for cigarettes. But that's what he looks like to me. Really holding a cigarette here. So, but he's still got really good paint on his face. It also looks like one of the Rice Krispie guys, honestly.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, snap, crackle, or pop. So, okay. I'm not seeing anything in the chat for right now. So, are we counting down regardless?
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
we'll
Okay. So going once, going twice. Last call. Pop. That's it. And we'll put in a bid end. I think he's cute.
Just in case someone was waiting to, some people like to wait to the very last and try to sneak in. That's their strategy.
What was the start? The start was 40.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't know if I was talking, so I didn't even look at to see if it was up in there. So.
Okay, here comes Amy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, so I had a little time I don't know when, but to do some little assemblages. So I'm just going to test the waters here and see if people are liking this kind of stuff. So this is built by me. It is all together. So even the doily is part of it. So
Amy, original.
Yeah, it's an original. It would sit on a table and have its own little base. I'm going to start him at $12. So he's made up of the crocheted doily, this tacky Christmas wreath that I've kind of manipulated in there because I wanted certain things in there. These little white birds all the way around. And then this beautiful little fawn in the middle. He's a flocked fawn. And he's wearing a little collar. I put a little bell on him. So, yep, he's original. He's just a little centerpiece. Would be good for a little table centerpiece. And he's freaking adorable. Oh, yay, people are bidding.
Yeah, you have some custom art lovers. Look at it. Well, you did a good job, Amy. You have a good, well, you know, you're artsy, so you have a good art eye.
Thank you. I built one last year, and I actually put together 4 things. Anything that doesn't sell tonight is going to go to my Christmas sale, which I believe is the first day of December. That Thursday. Is that December 1st? I believe. Yeah.
What size did he come out to for being a centerpiece?
Let's see. He's about 8 inches across, and he's kind of square. So about 5 or 6 inches tall and 8 by 8.
Just looks like he's bedding down right in a lovely holiday scene.
Yes. Yes.
I agree, Sharon. The doves. A reindeer. Is that a reindeer or a chihuahua? What is that?
It's a fawn.
Oh, so cute.
It's a little deer. I have a thing for deer, like a crazy thing for deer. So.
Oh, sorry.
The doves are everything, though.
The Christmas Chihuahua centerpiece. Yes.
That's important too.
I have a couple of those doves that I found in some random Christmas box that are on like a pick. That's a great way to incorporate them into something.
I know. And yeah, he didn't have any fruit, I don't think. Or maybe I replaced the fruit with doves, but
are the doves flocked also?
The doves are not flocked. They are tacky plastic.
Oh yeah, doves. Yeah, instead of fruit. Yeah, I agree. That's way better.
Yeah, my aunt's on here. Beth, I should add a little tag or do something. Maybe I'll put a little YoSo tag in it. All right, we're going to count this down. This little fawn. Oh my gosh, I'm so thrilled that people are liking him.
Yep, rescue treasure.
When I was doing the little hot glue, I was like, oh my gosh, he's so cute. There's his little spots. I'll count them down. We'll go once. Super sweet and cute. I love it. I'm a maker too. Oh, good. Craft-O-Matic. Thank you. Going twice. Last call. And bid end. And your mom is proud. Oh, that's your aunt. Yeah, she's proud too. My aunt's the one that I do my booths with. You're going home, little guy.
It's looking like Joyce for 20. Yes.
I think that's what I saw.
She's excited. She says, yay.
Joyce.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Super cute.
Okay, here I come. All right. So I've got a couple Christmas sweaters. I'm not big into these, but I did raid the, the thrift stores because of they call them ugly. The trend is called ugly Christmas sweater. I don't like that word ugly.
No.
I say crazy crazy Christmas sweater. I don't know why people start trends and don't think about the importance of words. But anyways, I did look at it and pulled out tubes because they had cats on them. So.
Oh my gosh.
This one is about, what size is this? Medium. Yeah. I kind of bought it for me and Hannah, I thought, but nah. I chose these instead because I could do New Year's too. So this one's a medium. So this would be for a smaller person. It's not a child's though. It's like a junior medium. Okay. This just starts at $5. That's what I paid for it. Christmas kitty. And then I've got another one. So I'm going to run this one next. Okay. This is a 2X. So this is a good size. And then with the furry little kitty.
She's a princess.
3D. Yes.
Oh my
and
God.
Then it's a little fluffy on the sleeves too. What does that say? Bling it on. Okay, so let's start this one. Does anybody need a cute little Christmas sweater? Save a little money. Just $5. And I think I can get it. I feel like I can get it first class, so it shouldn't be more than about $6 for shipping. So if anybody wants this one, just put in that you'd like to have this one. This is just a claim, okay? The medium. And then $5 if you, this one, I think I can still get it. I think I can still get it first class, you guys. I can't guarantee on this one. So this is the 2X.
So are you going to, I think you have people going on both of them. Are you doing a choice or are you running the red one first?
Oh, are they bidding? Okay, sorry. I was just doing a claim on these. Sorry, you guys. I didn't make that clear. Okay. 2X for $8. Okay. And Armida, which one were you wanting?
I think she was on the red.
Okay. I didn't do this very nicely, did I? I didn't do this right. I wasn't clear.
Well, you could carry on and make it a choice as you are now, or you could start it as, the red one first.
I'm going once
and
going twice.
and
Amy, last call.
Joyce needs Amy, can you stick your email in the chat?
Yes.
Okay.
Glitter boots. So last call. I'm just waiting for a bid end. Okay.
Well, I didn't see her boots the first time. How cute.
So Mary, this one for 13, and there was only one person that wanted this one, right? Armida.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just close that one down. And this one's $5. I don't want you guys to overpay. I think this is a Walmart brand even, or from like Ross or something, but I got it at the thrift store. They were $4.99. Okay, so just send me an email to remind me. So Armida, $5 for the smaller one, the medium, and then Mary 365 Vintage Hunter. Sorry, Sean. For the 2X. Okay.
There you go.
There we go. That was a little sloppy. Sorry, loves. I was just wanting to let those go and just get my money back and let those go. Not to overpay for things like that, because the thrift stores are full of them, you guys. And they're just for fun for the holidays. So sorry about that. And here comes Amy. Okay, cookie time. Here comes Becky. I'm going to run down and get a cookie.
Hey.
I'm going to get a cookie.
I'm like, Amy could go again, but I was like, okay.
Nope. Definitely.
I have a pair of deer. They are acrylic or plastic. They're newer. I'm going to do them together as a pair, as a set, and start them at just $8. I think that they would be great up in, like an assemblage like Amy made with a wreath or stuff like that I don't do the whole, I mean, I craft sometimes, but not a lot anymore. I'm starting them at that price because, I mean, I think they look great just how they are. But I believe once I got them home and looked at them more, they have a little spot here, like they could have had antlers that attached, and they did not come with them. So, but from afar, you can't see that. And up on a, or you could put a little holly or a little sprig of spruce or, pine on them and dress them all up. And that way it wouldn't even show. The larger one is 10¼ inches tall, and the other is 8¼ inches tall for size reference. So this one's 10¼ this one's 8¼ And then when you put if you put like lights down underneath them, it lights the whole thing up. This is
Those
a
are
little
acrylic?
bit. They are acrylic. So that's my black light. So it looks blue, so it will light up with any color light that you had underneath them. Like that as well.
Or if you stuck them on the Christmas tree.
Oh yeah. Yeah, these could be like mega ornaments for sure. So, and
I'm gonna buy those if y'all don't.
thanks, Steph.
I'm gonna let you guys go first because see, I don't have to pay shipping, so because Becky lives down the street.
Sorry, something's that I think it's the fur from the little guy making my nose itch. So their faces are a little bit characterized, but this one's not so much. So I don't know.
Is that?
I thought of you, Yvon, when we picked these up, though.
Is that both of them?
Yeah, it's for the pair.
All right, you guys, if you're not going to bid, I'm bidding. I'm sorry.
A pair of deers. They are so dear.
Acrylic and loose side. That's my thing. Sorry.
I know. That's why I was like, oh, if nothing else, I'm sure Yvon would like these. So.
Yeah, but I don't want you to lose out on a good sale. So just because I'm bidding, sorry, you guys.
Yeah. So his tail reminds me of the way his nose is done too. So, but all right, we can count them down. Going once, going twice. Last call. And oh, there we go. Bed end. Sorry. I don't know why I'm not used to doing it that way. It is for the pair. They are about a pound together. So, all right. Lindy Lou, you are new to me. So please send me your email information right there. I appreciate it so much. Thank you.
If something goes wrong there, Becky, I'll take second place on those.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
On the deers. I love it. They're such deers.
And Miss Amy?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's right. They would look cute with some of that stuff.
Yeah, they would. All right, I have this adorable, wonky Christmas tree for a baker or a cookie maker. It is like 14 inches tall. It has these cute little bulbs at the end of all the branches. It's all like flexible, can kind of style it. But the awesome thing is the base is almost like the mixing bowl. There's another little mixing bowl here. And then there are cookies and then all the things that you need to bake. So it has like the spoons. I'm going to start this. This was a gift shop item and it sold for like $40. I'm going to start it at 12. Here's a little spatula so you can scoop up your cookies. Here's the rolling pin over here. There's a gingerbread and a tree. Here's the little measuring spoons.
Those are cute.
Yeah, they're super cute. Yeah, they look like little sugar cookies all in here.
I'm gonna say it does look like I have a Charlie Brown tree like that with Snoopy's house under it. It looks just like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's looking super sparkly with all the lights here. It's not quite as sparkly.
Charlie Brown tree, I love it.
But yeah, nice little decoration piece.
Hi, Karen.
I do. Those spoons are so cute in there. And this little guy, that little, looks like an old-fashioned rolling pin in there.
Are the ornaments like made out of plastic, or are they?
They are. Yeah, no, I think they're like a poly, like a clay.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
just the individual little ornaments are amazing.
Yeah, they're so cute. Kind of rotate it so you can see them all. They're like sugared. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely a quality piece. The base is heavy. It weighs over a pound. The base is a nice weighted, and it's very detailed. Like I said, perfect for somebody who's like the cookie maker in the family. That would be my mom. She makes the best cookies, but she makes like the bar cookies. She does sugar cookies too, but she makes like the most decadent, like bar cookies ever.
Nice.
All right. I see Blue Flamingo at 20. We'll go ahead and count this down. It's going to take, I can get it in at 14. If it gets a little, folded, it's all on wires, so it can just be straightened out.
Yeah, the beauty of those.
We're going to do going once. Sean bakes great cookies. I bet you do, Sean. I feel like you're the kind of person that does everything great. Going twice.
Right, you could yeah. I was thinking those ornaments make super cute little gift cards, or
yeah. Well, and even if you wanted to do something else, I mean, it definitely has a Christmas look to it. But last call, and we'll do a bid end whenever Sean's ready. You could put it on a turntable, and it could just do that.
I like the rolling pin and the measuring spoons.
Yeah, those are my favorite too. The spoons are my favorite. Because they kind of look like Depression era, like the green in there. They look old-fashioned.
Yeah, we have item closed.
I see item closed. And I think it was Blue Flamingo.
I think so too.
Yep.
Okie doke.
Thank you so much.
I remember when you bought that too. I saw it in your video.
Oh yeah, on a Lazy Susan, like even on a centerpiece, that would be fun. Yeah. Or in the middle of your cookie tray on the table.
Oh yeah, that would look cute.
Okay. This is an unusual set, you guys. I just want somebody, I'm hoping somebody wants to save it and do something with it. These are little cone dolls. I think that's what I say. They start out on a cone, and then you do what you want. Someone has hand crocheted their outfits, and they have little glasses apparently that came with the dolls. They need a little bit of TLC, but there they are. Somebody save these. These just start at $6 for both of them. I picked them up super cheap. I have no idea. That will come off real easy. I didn't peel it off just in case somebody wanted it, but that will come off real easy. The Santa bowling.
That's a set, right, Yvon?
Huh?
That's a set, right?
Yeah, for the set. So that'll come off real easy. It's barely glued on there. I don't know, just whatever you want to do. And so Mrs. Claus, she's got a little extra bling.
I do have a question. Are those the thing? Do they go over like a roll of toilet paper for the in the bathroom?
It would fit over that. You could do a tree topper. It's got a plastic. The doll is like a plastic cone.
Okay.
It's not like the dish detergent. Ooh, she's got 2 layers. Woo-hoo.
She's fancy.
The bottom one was long too. Mrs. Claus. He just has his coat. She has a dress and he has a coat. Take off the bowling thing and give it to somebody else.
Bowling for Santa.
There's their faces. They have their glasses, just kind of need bent back together.
I'm with Becky. I think they're meant to have to sit on toilet paper.
Yeah, the Santa definitely looks like it.
Mm-hmm.
They both have their little arms in there. And their little glasses.
And yeah, Fish Chick, the trim on Mrs. Claus's dress just makes her look amazing.
Yeah, so the thrift store was not impressed, so got them really affordable. So just starting them at $6 for you guys to take them and do something with them. Okay.
Yeah, you can have multiple trees with multiple toppers.
So anybody here for it?
And the amount of time it took to make
just a little dress.
The crochet is amazing too.
And that dress, the size of it, these would fit those 12-inch Barbie dolls. Just saying, if you were into the dresses only. This one's got, whoops, my bracelet. Hang on. It's got Velcro closure. The dolls that they bought, aren't anything to get, they're plastic. But man, the outfits, this person, look, little.
Yeah, because they didn't have to do that. They could have just sewn them right on there and fixed them.
So I'm pretty sure this would fit that like this dress. I'm pretty sure that would fit that Barbie. Okay. So nobody's here for it. So the thrift store was right? Is that what you guys are saying? The thrift store was right and I'm wrong? Okay.
Wait. Steph's saving you. Saving them.
Oh, you don't have to feel sorry for me. I'll just take them to the booth. I'll just take them to the booth, Steph.
Tell Steph. Like she tells everybody else. No pity bid, Steph.
Don't like that, you guys. Seriously, I have so many ways to sell things. I'm just taking note that I was wrong. You guys are teaching me that I'm wrong.
Well,
are you sure?
Well, here's the other thing too, is I have an open, because I had a little bitty thing that Steph bought from me, and we could combine shipping if she wanted it too, because mine's just a little tiny thing.
Oh, okay,
so
yeah.
If she's really wanting them.
Wait a minute, she said, I want the clothes for my little boyfriend.
She has a doll.
Okay. Okay, well then I'll start counting it down.
Steph.
Somebody wants to see the faces again. I didn't bother trying to brush all that out.
Didn't fix that? You didn't make them camera ready?
No.
For their big debut?
Because I'm thinking this is a project for somebody, so I'm just like, $6. This is for you to upcycle somehow. So going once, going twice.
They're fun. I mean, you can't even buy a skein of yarn practically for $6 anymore.
And last call. Let me see. Is her dress on? Her dress, she's got a little stitch, not Velcro on hers, but it comes off easy if you want to put her on one of the 12-inch dolls, which I'm saying Barbie, but there's different kinds of the 12-inch dolls. Okay, and last call.
I see it closed on the Santas.
Okay. It's so weird because once again, YouTube is faster than StreamYard. It makes no sense to me because YouTube is getting
they're getting it second anyway.
Yeah, it's weird.
So that makes no sense to me at all. Okay, Steph. Okay, dear. Do I have a box for you? No. Okay. There we go. Thank you for saving these. Let us know how it works out with your boyfriend. I'm not even okay. We're assuming it's a doll. We're assuming that. We're not going to start gossiping.
That's not any better.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Either way, you just started gossip about yourself, actually. Okay. Bye-bye. Here comes Becky.
Oh, Steph. Okay. I'm trying to do my big items first, so then it's a little bit easier for the small items for shipping to be added together. So this is a blue tree-shaped bottle. It is made by Wheaton Glass. I do not know. A lot of my items I don't research because I like being able to pass on to you a good deal, like Yvon as well. And I would like to start this at $15.
Did you just get that?
I got it.
What side? Did you get that west side or were we on your travels? I saw that.
While I was traveling. I can't even tell you where I was, honestly.
Darn it. So you're teaching me something because I passed on it. I wasn't sure
Well,
about it.
I thought it was neat because each panel has like ornaments or snowflakes.
Yeah.
And I thought it was good for Christmas because
and it's blue.
Yeah. So we're good with well, the blues, silvers, whites, even with the mint green to kind of go a little different colorway for Christmas. But I liked all the snowflakes and the designs. And then there's a little snowflake, or actually it really feels to me like moon and stars pattern. It feels like that star that's been punched in there. And it does say, it says Wheaton Glass Company. And then it's got 2 little numbers right there, but I can't read them. So I know Wheaton made a lot of bottles. I think they also made some stuff for Yvon over the years.
I'm getting ready to say they were one of the biggest things for Yvon. Not the only, but one of the biggest.
It's about 9.5 inches tall and is about 5 inches across. I'm wearing a teal sweater, and to me, it's really picking up on that same colorway. But it's a little more blue, like that. So it's not a cobalt blue because it's not that deep. But and the top of it, I'm assuming it just had a cork of some sort. You could put a topper or a star or something like that on it too if you wanted to dress it up. But I thought it was an unusual shape of the bottle, and I liked the colorway. So I told you the size, the shape, all the things. So I guess we can start counting it down because I see Sandy.
I think that one might be a little rare too.
Do you think?
Yeah, because I just did a search. I'd never seen it before. I just did a search and I can't find one in blue anywhere. So it's very cool.
Usually the bottles I see are in the ambers and the browns, a lot of greens. I don't usually see the blue, and I loved it in the tree versus it even being in green. So, but all right, we'll count it down. Going once.
We've got a bid at 15 so far.
Going twice. Last call.
And so let's see, 18, 17, Philly girls, 18.
And we can do a bid end, please. Thank you, Sean.
Sandy,
I'm trying to think. I got this on the way to Alabama.
Oh, I saw one on the west side, the old school Goodwill, and I'm just so tempted by it too, but I just wasn't sure. Now I know. I think I see Sandy. Good job, Sean. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Sandy.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm just doing some of the... Okay, what should I do next? Oh my gosh. Okay.
I think you skipped me.
I did. Oh, I did. I mean, Amy, I love you.
You gotta speak up for yourself around here.
Sorry, 2 more cookies. I'll be back.
She wasn't ready anyway.
All right. This isn't Christmas, but I can get this to you quick for Thanksgiving. It's another assemblage, and I love this. So if nobody bids on it, I will not cry because he'll just stay here for my Thanksgiving. All right. So this is a pipe cleaner pine cone turkey with a hat.
Oh my goodness.
Got a little gobbler even. And he's got googly eyes. He's on a little base and he has this tacky assemblage around him. He's got some apples and some pine cones. I am going to start him at $8. If anybody is interested in this hilarious, fun, kitschy turkey assemblage. His tail is made out of these awesome pipe cleaners.
I remember using those in school.
Did you?
Yeah. I wouldn't call it tacky. Let's just call it kitschy.
Kitschy. Well, I call the plastic stuff tacky Christmas stuff. Like this. I always
so
want to find it. I'm
sought
like,
after now, though.
I know, but I don't mind that word because every time I see it, I'm like, ooh, Turkey Christmas. I think it's so fun. Yeah.
Joyce sent you your info.
Great. Thank you. Yeah. Look at his little hat.
I'm trying to remember who he reminds me of. One of the characters in the Muppets.
Oh, he could definitely be a Muppet.
Like Beaker or Gonzo.
He's also, maybe because his little gobbler there.
Yep.
All right. Doesn't look like anybody wants him, and that's fine. I'm hosting this year, so he will be he could just be a decoration here.
He's fun.
He's so great. All right, I'll count him down.
Can the turkey be removed so you could do it for different seasons?
Yeah, actually, this piece is separate. I got him in there, but it is not glued. So it is 2 separate pieces. Yeah, absolutely. Snood.
I don't know who Snood is.
I mean, my hat is a snood.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to count down. Going once, going twice. Last call. Did end.
I don't know where we're at.
All right, little guy, you're staying with me.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
The red thong is a snood. Okay, I don't know what happened. I just went down to get something to eat for a second. I don't know what happened.
This is a snood right here, is what she's saying.
Yeah.
Or my hat.
Okay. Red. I mean, if it were the one under the chin, that's the waddle, right?
Oh no. I always call it like the gobbler. I am not a turkey expert.
Neither am I. All right. I saw items stopped on there. Geneva says yes. So I believe her. Are you ready, Yvon? Did you have your little snack?
Yeah, I got some pistachios. Geneva, I kept trying to rack my brain. I know who that is. She's bought from me. We've talked. Geneva, that's right. She changed her name a little.
Yep. I got to meet up with her this summer. And we went shopping.
You got to, didn't you meet LaDonna too?
No.
There were a couple of people.
On that trip? Barbie, Punk and Junk Barbie.
Yeah.
Geneva. If I thought about it, I'll tell you who else was there that summer. So
yeah,
summer trip.
I haven't been on a road trip since 2020 hit, but I'm getting there. I came this close to leaving last month and going to Pennsylvania, but I need one more year. Okay, what should I do? Oh, I picked up some more. Wait a minute, you guys. This looked vintage. And it still may be, but it's not, I don't think it's like it's not ceramic, okay? Please excuse me. I grabbed some peanuts, but she's super cute. She made me think of like the 50s spaghetti like things. And she has a candle, but she seems to be resin. So I should probably say 70s. There's no information, but she was still cute. She has that look, right? So we're just starting her at $2. Excuse me.
Right, Shirley.
Oh, tell her we all said hi, Cheryl.
Yeah. It's fun to meet all the YouTube people in person.
Please tell her we said hi.
Ivana's getting, they get stuck every once in a while. Those are hard ones to get going. So take your time, Yvon.
I have to pause. I'll be back. Becky, can you do one? I'll be back.
Sure, not a problem. We all know how that is. You get something that goes down the wrong direction. So Karen, if you don't mind, we're just going to pause on that angel for a second and let Yvon get her so she can breathe again. So my next offering is a new old stock kit for a tree skirt. So it has all the items in here to make this design of the tree skirt. It is a 36-inch round jeweled holiday candle tree skirt or centerpiece. So you could not like cut the hole in the middle for the tree, and it could be used as a centerpiece, on a table. And here's an I'm going to start this at $14. It's been opened, but is all taped shut. I'm assuming this is the plastic itself had popped open at one time, because everything is in here just like it originally came in. So the floss, the pom-poms, the feathers. There's more different. That's the metallic cord, the red felt. There's some gold felt. Kind of see it sticking out up here for the candles. So if you're crafty and want to make your own vintage style, it is ready to go. It says easy to do, no embroidery required. It is stamped on the red felt, the design here, and it has felt and gold metallic applique, all decorative trims, the gold braid pom-poms, marabou feathers, already pinked felt edging. So like the pinked, like pinking shears cut. What else? Glittering sequins and beads, and the needle with the floss, everything attached, complete with instructions, illustrated instructions. And I was going to see where printed in the USA. That's the only thing I'm seeing for where it came from. So that is my offering right there. So you trace the outline? Okay. Already the glitter sequence beads. I don't know. I wasn't going to open it because it's all folded up so nice. I figured some of those it's already printed like on the felt itself, but it's hard to tell. There's some more instructions down in there, but regardless, it's all in there. And it's a fun little candle with feathers and holly pattern. So that is my offering. And yeah, I think it's probably 50s, 60s original, but so I'll pass, and if somebody wants it, or we can do it on the recap, I'll bring it back.
I think I can come back.
Okay, are you ready?
I think I'm okay.
Live.
The rice milk wasn't cutting it, but I got a 7-Up and that fixed it. Sorry, you guys. I was just trying to get a couple nuts down to keep my energy up. I have to graze every couple hours. You guys know that. I get a little goofy. So you witnessed all that happening. So we're back to this. I think we were at $2. She's still cute. I wish she was an older porcelain one, but let me get this off of here. So I think we were at Karen. Thank you, Sean. $2 bid on this. This is a little piece of metal that they put the candle in, or whatever you want to put in there. But yeah, she seems to be. Can you guys hear that? She seems to be resin.
Or is it like the ceramics, like the hobbyist pieces? Like that?
I don't think so, because see, the reason I want to say no, Becky, what do you think? Is because see, it has this metal insert for the candle.
I've seen quite a few pieces like that. Actually, I just put a couple out at my booth, so I know what you're saying, but
yeah. So I don't know how to call this, but she was cute, and she's got the spaghetti. She's got the spaghetti look, and she's cute.
Yeah, it makes it look like fur. It's really nice detail.
Mm-hmm.
Her little eyelashes, they did a good job on her little lips. So if anybody wants to save this, I hope I'm not selling a repop. That would make me disheartened.
I think it might be a hobby piece and or something that's just not got the sticker anymore.
Okay, Kristen, we'll come back to that. Okay, so we did have a bid. Karen, are you still interested in $2? Are you still here, sweetie? Let's see what Karen says. Okay, so Becky and Kristen, you got
Yep, I got that.
I think we'll close this down. Okay, so going once. Excuse me, please. Excuse me, y'all. Going twice.
Yep, Karen said yes. She's still here.
And last call for the little, I guess, faux spaghetti Christmas angel candle.
I think that's probably a steal.
I just wanted to save her.
I know there's so many things I want to save.
Me
Thank
too.
goodness. Thank goodness I have a booth, and thank goodness I have you all come to these sales that I can save a few pieces, because I'm not gonna. It's not worth. I'm not gonna make enough money to put it on eBay, but you all are willing to pay shipping and save some of these items. I appreciate it. So I really do. Thank you, Karen. Okay. So now, Amy, we're getting back on track. Here comes
now
Amy.
we'll get it all nice and confused.
Yeah, sorry about that, you guys.
Back in the rotation. I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens. That's the worst. Could you imagine if it was just you and we weren't here?
Call the police for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's happening live on YouTube. She's going down.
All right. I have this adorable little hand-painted snowman. I did not do this one.
Oh, he's so cute.
But he is so cute. And he's a countdown. So he's got a dial in there.
Oh my goodness.
You can set him and all the way down from the 25th to the 1st.
That's giving me, his face is giving me Anna Lee vibes.
Yeah, it's got those big like starburst eyes. So we'll start him at $10. He is like truly a homemade piece. He's wood. He's got different elements here. And then the dial.
Did they sign him? The artist is amazing.
I know.
Some of the home hobby pieces
no,
are fantastic.
I know. There is no signature on him.
So we got Brenda in at 12.
Awesome.
I want to interject something here real quick. Kristen, where was that at? I can't. Okay, Kristen, you said you're going to send Becky your information. You and Jason should just come down and go thrifting with us real quick. Because you didn't get to hit everything when you were here last time. You only got to go to a few places. There's so much. Okay, anyways, we're at 12.
I want to come too and go through
guys. Oh, come on over. You're not too far away.
I'll see you next year at the
Ohio. I'm going to measure this guy. I didn't measure this guy.
How many guest rooms do you have, Amy?
How many what?
Guest rooms do you have?
I have one guest room.
She has Earth has a big old trailer camper.
I was just about to say I have a fifth wheel in the backyard, so I have a whole like extra apartment. He's like 13 inches tall and 9.5 inches from his little mitten to mitten.
Mitten to mitten.
Mitten to mitten.
Starting to sound like you're talking from Colorado there.
Say mittens?
Yeah, like mountains.
Right, I'll swing by and get Sean and we'll come see you girls and we'll all go shopping. That would be amazing.
I'm going to the Springville extravaganza. I promised Dagny and Jocelyn. So I'll see you next year.
Yay.
My problem is it's the same time as something else in the fall. It's frustrating.
Oh. Yeah. That's it's become the big event, I think.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm going to start counting him down. Got very big rosy red cheeks.
I love him. He looks so much like some of the little Scandinavian, like Nessa, the little gnomes. Yeah. He's adorable.
I just realized that the little holly berries are like a puffed paint. They're like 3-dimensional.
Nice. Yeah. I like how it looks like sweater stitching on his cap and his mittens.
Oh yeah, there's so much detail. It's super cute. All right, we're gonna count him down. Going once, going twice. Could do the numbers. Going twice.
Right.
And the last call. Item is closed. I know, Sandy, we missed each other this year. We'll see each other next year. I talked to Jocelyn and Dagny and Andrew for a long time, and they are the best.
The best.
They are the best. I had such a great time. We met up kind of right outside of George's booth, so it was the best. Got to meet George and all of those guys from Pennsylvania. Just didn't get to meet Yvon and our friend Mary. Mary's close to there now. I didn't get to meet her.
Well, our country is so big and so small all at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like we're so close to so many people, but then you go to drive it and you're like, wow, that's much more than I expected.
Yeah. Colleen, you must be going to Renegers, huh?
Oh, well, then look for Kat, the newest flipper, too.
Yep.
Oh, that's right.
There's going to be several people there. I know Gino is going to be there.
Where is he going?
Yeah, he told me he was going to go surprise Kat. Okay, so we got
Brenda for 10.
Brenda for 10. Thank you so much, Brenda.
Okay, I've got a little bling. And this is fun for me. This bling is fun. You guys, this is going to go back to the late 80s, 90s. Do any of you remember this stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I got 3 pieces of it. I pulled out one. This one's a pin. They made a pin out of it. Wear any angle that you want to. This is straight up 90s.
There it goes.
There it goes. Can't remember what this is called, but that's got like a dichroic finish on it.
It was like a plastic. It's almost kind of like Shrinky Dinks in a way, where you could melt it and form it into different.
Yeah, it's not like that FEMA stuff. Clay, more clay based. This is like plasticky stuff. It was all the rage. Wait a minute.
Yep. It came in sheets, and you just cut out the shape or punched out different shapes and put them together, and then you melted them.
Yep.
And then after, when it was still warm, that's when they like pushed up that corner to give a little dimension to it and added other things into the top.
And I expect this to come back any day now. So this is straight up from the 90s. This is vintage, retro vintage. And I just paired it with this. I buy all these little, excuse me, I just wanted something to go with it. Some Christmas bling. I buy all these little stretchy things that I can find. They're very affordable. Even brand new, they're affordable. They usually do have a little bit of wear, but it's not that big of a deal. But they fit any finger, and I thought this was a cute one. So if you want to get, I thought that would look kind of cute together. This ring, this ring, and then this, because of the little dichroic.
Trust you, right?
I'm so sorry. This starts at $8. So you'll get the nice, that is vintage. I got 3 of them. I'm keeping one.
Oh, isn't it kind of 80s? That's where I remember when I was in high school.
90s,
sorry.
Late 80s, 90s, Becky, sorry. Mm-hmm. And so there's what the ring looks like. It's super fun. That's fun, right? It'll fit on any finger because it's one of those expansion bands I wear all the time. I've got 7 of them sitting right up here. So I buy all of them. So anyways, $8. And if you can wear this any angle that you want. Okay, you guys. There we go.
And you did have someone asking about a package. So when you come back to read in the chat. Okay.
I think, yeah, yours did go out. Sorry, love. Yours did go out. Now, if you want to wait a while for it, I'm still having my first Thursday of the month sale. Kat's over at Whatnot, but the thrifting twins are going to take her place for a while. So how can I do this? No, that ain't cool. Hang on. Okay. Wait a minute. Something like that, you guys. The thrifting twins are going to take her place. But that'll be a couple of weeks. But if you want an open box to save on shipping, I'm totally cool with that. because like this would still get there by Christmas, even if you waited for the first Thursday of the month sale in December, which I'll look right now and see. The Thrifty twins are going to take Cat, the nurse flipper. So that will be the 8th, December the 8th. So if we shipped things right out, you would still get stuff by Christmas. Just let me know. Okay. Okay, Sharon. So where are we at? Sharon's at 8. So far, this would be first class, Sharon. So I do have 2 more. They're a little different, but I'm keeping one for myself. But I do have another one if somebody wants to see it. Anyways, going once for this set, going twice. I love that ring. It's 3 discs stacked with the multicolor rhinestones. And last call.
Still wants to focus on your face.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I got a lot of bling on today. That's probably not cool for my camera. Item closed. This is so fun. You'll have a good time with that. Yeah, I've got a lot of bling on. You guys want to see some cute little, look at this little expansion with it's not vintage, but it's got the vintage vibes, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Victorian. That's so cute. And then this, oh my gosh, with the drawstring that somebody made. Those are individual pieces. Somebody made this, and then they put the little tassels, unless it's like a Sephora or something, and you just loosen it like that. And then, okay, excuse me, and then put it back on. I just love this. So those are some pieces I kept for myself. Okay, I'm going to write that down and bring in Becky.
All right. I'm going to do my last piece of glass I told you I brought. I believe this one is Ellie Smith because of the pattern on it. It looks very similar to a Viking 6-petal, but it's got a little indent where that is. And then the foot is a little bit different. If it's not that, then I'm pretty sure it's not Viking. So it is a nice olive green, Christmassy green color. And I can measure it for you. It was at our show for $75, and I can start it here for $50 today. It is almost 20 inches tall, and the base is about 3.5 inches across. The foot is just a bit smaller than the part of the base, the bulb part of the bottom of the vase. Try and say that fast. Is that nice mid-century olive green color, has the scalloped foot, and very similar to the Viking 6-petal, but it has an indent. I'm not quite sure you can, so right here it goes in versus just being all out that the Viking 6-petal is. Because they all like to copy each other and to do the same kind of patterns. So I was going to put nothing glows on it that I can see. And yeah, I mean, it's not my favorite green, but it's great for the muted or the, for lots of the Christmas colors that are that little bit like a burgundy with the olivey green and stuff like that too. So it lends itself well to different colorways. So. To show it a little different direction. And it doesn't have a very big mouth. It's just a little one on this one. Just under 2 inches. Excuse me. All right. And we can count it down. Going once. Going twice. Last call. Why that one hangs me up today. And a bid end, please. Thank you, Sean. I just wanted to make sure I got in the 3 pieces I told you that I brought for glass. So that's why I did that one. And oh, wow.
And there's item closed. It's looking like Jody.
Okay.
He's probably
Thank you
say
so much.
69. And here comes Amy.
Hello. I brought an old made in Italy paper mache Father Christmas. So these are a little harder to find. They're called like the cloth teak, but he's an old one. And this is like traditional with the little drum. He's got a little bell. He's got cool details. Got a little bag. I'm going to start him at 10. Yeah, he's a good one. He's got some nice age to him. And his face is really good.
I just looked out the window. I can't believe it's dark already.
So weird.
It's really strange.
It's been dark here for like hours.
You live in that other zone.
I know. Look at his little robe and his feet.
Yeah, he is very neat details.
Yeah. And, if you are looking up stuff on eBay, these are, like I said, a little hard to come by now. The made in Italy. He's really well done. Oh, good. I see people looking. What do you know, right, Sandy?
I think she was talking about it being dark.
Oh gosh. I know. And they got Kimberly, they got a ton of snow in Ashtabula. Like somebody posted a picture on Facebook and it was over a foot. And what is really weird is my parents barely got any, and they're like maybe 10 minutes from there. It's like it came off the lake and it just dumped on them.
Got Sharon for 15.
We have nothing here, by the way. And my mom was very glad that they didn't get dumped on because she, went out shopping today. Yeah, so you must be in that same track, Kimberly, where it just comes off the lake and just dumps.
That is something I am not familiar with. That is such a strange phenomenon.
Ooh. Sean, you're going to have to email me photos. I used to have a black lab, and you have a puppy.
Aww.
All right, I guess I can count him down. I'm seeing Jody at 16 with this little guy. Going once, going twice. Last call. And we'll close the item.
Well,
yeah, Becky, same here. It's like between 5 and 5:30.
Well, we have the mountain, so it goes down faster for us. We get darker quicker because
yeah.
We are nestled right up against the Front Range.
Yep.
But it protects us too from a lot of horrible snow weather.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'm lucky that I'm not in that snow belt area because, ooh, that's crazy. I think I see Sharon. I saw Sean's clothes.
Let me see. Some of these people are talking.
Mexico, New York.
That could be brutal. Oh, yeah.
Yes, it can. I'm lucky. I'm just below it near Akron, so we don't get it. Brr.
Yeah, I think it's cooler than that down here in Colorado Springs. I think it was about 21 when I came home. So it's dropping now that it's dark.
Yeah, it's freezing here for sure.
Okay, here I come.
I got you, Sharon. And I've seen a lot of, actually, like most of my list is new for me. So just everybody make sure, I'll put my email in the chat. Make sure you get me your information. Thank you.
Oh yeah, I was going to say this. If Jennifer's still here, hang on. Jennifer, her lab had 15 puppies.
Oh my goodness.
I've been following it on Instagram. Jennifer's part of the Colorado crew. She lives in Colorado.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't even know that was possible, but I think they're all spoken for except for a couple. But yeah, she's having fun, you guys. You follow her on Instagram if you want to see this happening.
What is, Jennifer, put your Instagram in there because I would love to see them.
Okay. Let's see. Somebody's asking us something.
Well, no. Amy's in Ohio, and Yvon and I are in Colorado Springs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all spoken for. Good job. That's a lot.
Thank you, Sharon.
Here I come.
That's a job in and of itself.
Yeah.
I did mention I was going to bring some more of these for this sale. These are gorgeous. There we go. Those decorated ones. These are pretty similar. They're not 100% identical, but let's let this focus. Okay, there we go. These start at $5. You can have one or both. Just doing choice. They're on purple satin, royal purple, Prince satin. Reds and greens. Some of the sequins are, as you can see, kind of boreal, so to speak. Pearls. They're both pretty similar, not exactly identical, but pretty similar. This one, see, has like a little bit more of these green. Let me show you the tops together. Choice 5. Yeah, they did a good job on these. I got a bunch of them. We sold some last time. So see, this has red on the top and the bottom. And this has green and red, a little bit extra. These little sequin things here, a little bit extra on these.
I put a couple kits for these in my booth the other day.
Somebody sent me one. I can't remember who just yet, but somebody sent me a kit. So cute. Anyways, they start at $5. You can have one or both. It's just choice. I feel like I need to show one up close. They have tassels. They're both purple tassels. The rich purple.
They're wiggly.
Like Prince. You know, that purple.
Royal purple.
Yeah. See if I can get one to. There we go. Pretty intricate on these.
All right. There you go.
They're just the average size satin balls. They're kind of lightweight, but you know, with all the bling then, but they're still kind of lightweight. About 3 inches the ball. About 3 inches, just this part. Let me cover up my face so we can. There we go. Okay. So going once. This is for choice.
Oh yeah, they're focusing much better.
Going twice. And last call. Last call for offers. Sean will give you guys a few more seconds. Those of you that have a little bit of a lag. But you do need to refresh often, remember, and you do need to make sure you're on live chat, not talk chat.
All of a sudden, it's like nothing. The chat just stalled out. How strange is that? There's the close.
There we go.
Wow.
Okay, so I think we're Diane. And Diane, which one did you want, or did you want to get both of them? Did you want the one with the red on the top or the green? Let's give Diane Miller a few moments to say which one she wants. She might take both of them. Thank you, Diane. The green one? Okay.
Mhm.
So would anyone like to have the red one for $10?
Well, you want your first
Next.
person, your backup would have been Craft-O-Matic, I believe.
I see 3. Oh yeah, Craft-O-Matic, and then Marianne, and then Curious Cat. I got you. Lisa, do you want this for 10? If not, we'll move down to Marianne. Bear with us a moment while we see what Lisa says. Okay, and Lisa will take this one for 10. Okay.
All right.
I got you guys. Lisa for the red.
Dawn is on it.
Here we go. Here comes Becky.
All right. I have a set of coasters. And I'm pretty sure they're vintage. It comes in a holder. I would like to start this set at $12. There's no mark at all on the bottom other than like a little circle design that's on the edge of this. This is the plastic holder. It just sounds like then looks like the older plastic to me. There are 6 coasters. They're all the same pattern. So, and what's really cool is that the snowflake comes out of the holder and it just sits right down in there. So it's really super cute just to have them out, you know, sitting around for a decor versus, I mean, I would love to have these just as ornaments because they really are faceted and pick up the light itself. All 6 are this design, and then the bottom of the coaster just has that little dimple there where the center piece, I think you can kind of see how it's raised up a little bit right there. It just sets right down in it, and then it doesn't move. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, all the same snowflake pattern, and then they just stack up right inside the holder like that. They are 4 1/4 inches across, and the holder is just a little bit wider than that, about 4 1/2. I love them. It's one that I have had for a while and just been a little bit hesitant to put up for sale because, like we say, some of this we rescue and just appreciate for a little bit before we offer them to go on to another house where their forever home is meant to be. So, I don't know if there's marking on the back of these. Oh yeah, there is. It says patent pending on the, ooh, it is shiny. So it says patent penned on the back side of the little coaster. So that doesn't give us much any other clues either for who made them. But, all right, that's my offering.
Okay. If you guys are watching this later, anything that didn't get an offer on, you can always email us and we'll let you know if it's still available or if it went on eBay or in our booths. Okay. And here comes Amy.
I have, this is just part of it, a small ceramic tree, but I wanted to show you while it's off the top that this was made in '81 by Dottie, and it is a Knowles mold. It says the mold number, or it says 1977 on that. But that is the base. And then it is the cutest little ceramic tree. So it has little tiny lights. Let me get a measurement on it.
Those are super hard to find in any shape, size, or colorway here anymore.
Yep, same here. But I thought this is a good one for shipping since it's small. It's 10 inches tall with the base. And I do want to show you on the base. Let me turn this off. It's not something visible, but right here inside that little area where the light is a little chip. But it hides right up in there, so it's not something that is any concern. The rest of it is wonderful.
Did you have a start price on that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to start this at $25.
And then Design and Vine is asking about was that a date, 1957?
So there's 2 dates on it. It has Dottie 81, and then it has Newell's mold on it, 1977. So
okay.
The mold was probably 77, and then she did her handiwork on it in 81. So most of these are in here. They're not glued in. A lot of them are not glued in. So it, I think, is missing 2, which we know those are pretty easy to, like there's one that's missing right there. Maybe that was the only one.
At the Christmas fair I was at this weekend, somebody had little baggies of like replacement ones from Vintage.
Yeah, they're super easy to order on Amazon too. I've ordered them there. It was crazy. I took one of these over to my booth last year. It was a little bit bigger than this. I think I actually pulled it and sold it in our sale, Yvon, last year. But people would take these. Like they needed one. So it started to come up missing little lights. I was like, no. Oh, Dirt Road Memories saying you can get them at Hobby Lobby. Yeah, I know they're easy to find. They come in all shapes and sizes, and you can replace them with like the little birds or whatever.
Yeah, that's shapes. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is a nice small one. So if you've got a collection or if you want to start a collection, this is a great little addition.
I had a Cupid go missing from my booth last month.
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, I mean, that's the risk of having booths, unfortunately.
It is. I just noticed this one is like has a little disc kind of, it's a little different. But yeah, it's perfect. And I got the bulb in there, ship it with it. I don't know if you want to see the bottom of the mold here. Does it have information? Oh, it does. Did Dottie sign it too? Yeah, she did. I'm not going to tip it too far because I'll lose the lights. But there's a little Dottie right in here.
It's fun when they sign their pieces, their hobby pieces.
Yeah. It's so funny because when you shop, when you thrift like us and you find all the hobbyist pieces, you're like, ugh, so many, and they're not very well done. But
oh, I know.
All the trees are so, I mean, there wasn't too much, you didn't have to be too creative.
Oh, right? You didn't have to draw a face or paint. Yeah.
Exactly. They didn't have to be talented unless they did like the little, snow on the branches.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I am going to go ahead and count this guy down. Going once. Going twice. You can see how perfect it is in there. Last chance. And we'll do a bid end. Looks like I'm seeing Sandy at 45 so far. Usually helps identify which student. Oh no. Sandy, I've had the same thing with a quilt. Somebody took a blanket label and put it on a quilt. And I lost money on it. That was horrible.
Well, that's why they suggest, like at ours, to put a description or an item number, like an inventory number.
Yeah, all of the above was on it, and whoever was cashiering just didn't look.
Yeah, see, that's what you're relying on as well, correct? Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm a cashier when I do my my days there. I cashier, so I'm really careful about those.
Yeah.
I see Sandy.
I also see Sandy. Double check. Yeah, Lindy Lou came
in right after the item closed. So I see Sandy for 45.
Well, you guys, I have 2 more items, and then I have my $2 add-ons, and then the giveaway. Are you guys cool with that too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's perfect.
So you guys, we both have a couple more items. I've got my quick $2 add-on, and then all three of us have giveaways. So hang out. The giveaways are open to anybody, whether you bought something or not. It's not your fault if you didn't win something or if we didn't bring something that you really, really wanted tonight. So the giveaways are open to everybody. We pay shipping, okay? So I've got two things left. This is a nice, I better just say retro brooch. I'm coming. A nice retro brooch. It's on silver tone. Let me get that off. Okay. It's on silver tone, and it's got two different colors of rhinestone. Let me come in and back out. Let me turn this around. Okay, there we go. So kind of like a dark ruby red, and if I'm saying that right, and then like a cherry red. It's on silver tone, 2-level bow. And then you guys haven't seen this yet. The video hasn't come out yet, but I went thrifting the other day and hit a Christmas rack and got some jewelry. Let me pull it out. This was only 49 cents. You'll see it. I bought a bunch of jewelry, at New Horizons. This was only 49 cents. So I'm just going to throw that in with it. Somebody made a wire angel. Hold on one moment. It's got a little hair. Now, if you wanted a little extra bling on that, look, you could stick a rhinestone right in the middle of her. Okay. So this was like 49 cents. I'm just adding it with it.
And what was your start?
And the starting on this is $5. This is a great kind of vintagey retro pin. And just throwing the angel in that you'll see in a couple days that when I raided some jewelry at New Horizons, it was 49 cents. I'm like, well, yeah. But that's
I wish we had more locations of those here.
We'd have to make the whole round, like an hour, well, just the driving to Canyon City, to Pueblo. Yeah. But then if we're going to do that, there's other places in both those towns we need to hit. That's like a whole weekend thing.
Yeah.
Well, then we might as well go to Florence. So 3 days.
I was down there for their last weekend. I don't remember what they call it, but they did like once a month. They do like a street fair with vendors.
Oh, I didn't know that. There we go. So this starts at $5. You get both of them. The angel's just kind of an add-on. This can also work for Valentine's, I would think. Really anything, but I'm just bringing out some holiday bling.
Oh, yeah. It would definitely go into lots of seasons. Well, you could do with any of the patriotic stuff, too.
Oh, yeah. If you guys aren't feeling the jewelry bling tonight, we'll go on with Becky. Okay.
Oh, yeah. They're saying that skirt, you could pull out the wires, like separating them out into a full skirt. Or, like layering them off of each other.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty flexible. Even the wings, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, this will probably end up at the booth. Or if you're watching this later, just email me, okay? And here comes Becky.
All right. We can talk about kitschy, and I have no idea what era this is from. Other than it says made in Japan at the bottom. I'm assuming that's part of the original tag on it. So I didn't pull that off because sometimes that's kind of like the patina and the story of the piece itself is some of the original price tags. It is all plastic, super lightweight. It is a faux twisted candle with a red flame. I will like to start it at $8. Let's see. It's 8.5 inches tall, and the base is 3 inches across. It's got like a foam core almost base, and this has got a little velvet feel to it. They've added some gold garland and a little itty bitty flocked pine cones or frosted pine cones with the berries. Oh yeah, they're just tiny. And this one got a little bit munched. It's a few of its pieces are out of it. Looks like somebody took a bite out of it.
Mary's in at 8. Hi, Mary.
It's a nice piece because it's always lit. It's not very heavy. It could go into any centerpiece as well. I'm assuming you could add it to some assemblage. And it's got glitter.
I would say 60s for sure.
Okay. It's got glitter all the way up that spiral candle. I'm guessing it's barely 1 ounce, 1 to 2 ounces, if that. That's how lightweight this is, and it's hollow. So that is my offering. I'm trying to see, and it's, yeah, the paint is really good on the flame. And so nothing else is painted, and the only other little crunch is that little itty bitty pine cone there, which if you wanted to, I think they still have some of those kind of picks at the hobby stores if you needed to update it and replace it. So we can count it down for this little cutie. Going once, going twice. Welcome, Mary. Better late than never, huh?
And if you want, I can take that, Becky and Mary. And Mary's got an open box that she wanted to save for today.
Okay.
I can take it, and we'll just add it to it won't hardly add any shipping, right?
Mm-hmm.
So.
Last call. And item end, please. Yeah, like same as with the item for Steph. I just have one little bitty thing for Steph too. She wants to combine with the two of us as well.
So we'll just trade off. Yeah, that way it'll save you girls some shipping.
Thank you, Mary.
Now we just have to remember to do that. So yeah. I can do it tomorrow. Actually, I can stop by. I need to get to the booth.
Yeah, Mom's birthday is this weekend. So her birthday is tomorrow, and her party is Saturday. So that's probably mostly what I'll be doing this next couple days, is getting all that stuff put together.
Oh, Maria. And here's Amy. Sorry, Amy. Sorry, love.
You're good. You're good. I was ready. I was expecting. All right, I'm going to do these by choice. I have these little Hallmark keepsake ornaments. They are so unique. I was so thrilled when I found these because they have one ornament that houses 3 little ornaments inside. So this is the angel. They go on and they twist so that they stay in. But then inside of them is, like, she has a star and a little bell and a little dove. And each one of them has, so there's an angel, and there's a Santa, and he has cookies. So it kind of cracks me up, like he ate the cookies and they're in his belly. I'm going to start these at $6. Yeah, he's got cookies on the bottom of his robe. Like he ate them and they're down in him. And that's the same with this guy. He's a penguin and he's got fish inside his belly. How cute is he?
It's got lots of creative designs.
Yeah. So this is for choice. I mean, they're absolutely adorable. And like I said, like his head comes off. He just popped his head off. And then down in his belly is the little fish.
Kimmery Ann in at 6.
And here's his little fish.
Sandy wants to know if they're dated.
Oh, they probably are. 2004, 2003. This one is 2003. Which one is this? The angel is 2004, and the penguin is 2005.
We've got
So almost vintage. Oh, I just dropped a fish.
Uh-oh. Fish down.
Fish down.
Are they ceramic or plastic?
They're ceramic.
It sounded like it when you were getting them open.
Yeah, they're ceramic.
Amy's in at 10.
Yeah. I mean, I love that you could hang them on the tree and then hang their little, their little things right on the same limb with them.
Do the fish look like cookies too?
Yeah.
Oh, clever, clever.
Yeah.
Patsy's coming
and
in.
they all have their little hallmark on them. So yeah, they fit right down in there in the ornaments.
Those remind me of the fishies cookies. Little, like the crackers.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's cute. He's pudgy. All right, I can go ahead and count these down. Again, we're doing choice here, so you'll have to tell me which one you want. Do going once, going twice, last call. I see Pat in at 14, and item closed.
I worked at Hallmark back in the day, in the 90s.
You did?
Yeah, when I was in college.
Aw. I want to get the Santa out. I didn't show him. The pictures are really pretty good in representing what they look like.
So we've got item. Sorry, Amy. We've got item closed, and the highest last bid was Amy for 20. So I'll let you work out. I'll give you a moment to work all that out. Who's taking what? Okay, Sean.
Amy, let me know. Santa, angel, penguin, all of the above, two of the above, whatever you want. They all have their original boxes. Penguin, please. You got it. I had Pat behind. Were you also after the penguin, or did you want a different one?
So Amy wants the penguin.
I got Amy for the penguin.
Just waiting on, let's see. And Pat says,
One
okay,
of the penguin
the
too.
Penguin, okay.
All right. Anybody else who was in that?
Kimberly.
Kimberly was in there. I think that was it. So Kimberly, let me know if you were looking at.
It's good. She'll take the Santa.
Santa, gotcha.
And so, and what was left?
The angel is left, but I think that those were my bidders. So
okay.
Gotcha.
All right, here I come. I've got some vintage Christmas New Year kitsch. So you have to be into the kitsch, okay? It's a set of 8 metal coasters. I don't know if any of you have those cups, those tumblers, but the red ones say Happy New Year. They're red metallic. You guys know what I'm talking about. Remember those the cups? And then the green ones have a nice candle on it with a wreath border.
Be right back.
Mm-hmm. So there are 4 green and 4 red, and they just start at $4. There's 8 of them all together. Let me get 2 of them out of the same. Okay. So there's 8 all together. It's those aluminum or tin, that shiny metallic that matches, those tumblers. but they're very vintage kitschy. And there's 8 of them, you guys. So you get the stack of 8. They're pretty lightweight. If this is all that you chose tonight, they'll just go first class. So these aren't plastic. These are those metallic aluminum or tin, okay? Set of 8. Happy New Year on the bells and a wreath border on the candles. So you can use these for Christmas into New Year. There we go. Sandy's in at 4. Let me see if it helps to show the metallic. I don't know if everyone remembers those vintage metallic tumblers. There you go. You see. There you go. So again, there's 8 of them. Okay, they're all in great shape. They're all in great shape, you guys. Not really bent or anything like that. None of the paint transfer coming off. And they stack up nicely. Mary's in at 6. So going once, going twice. This is some cute kitschy fun. And last call. And last call on these. Item closed. Okay, Mary, I'll add these to your box. So the girls each have one more, and then I'm going to run my $2 add-on, and then we'll do the giveaways. We each have, all 3 of us have a giveaway this time. Okay, you guys?
Okay. I was looking around to see what else I had, and this is a big item, but I wanted to bring it here. Bad to bring it at the end because it's so big, but it is an ice bucket. Like Yvon had earlier, it has a clear lid on it with like an iceberg kind of handle knob on it. It is acrylic of some sort. I believe it is like a double wall, so you can see through it. I would like to start this at I think $18. I would probably put something around 30 or 32 in my booth, but it's going to take a little bit for it to be shipped because it is probably a couple pounds. I would think it would almost be an amazing backdrop to a display as well if you put lights inside.
Or at least next to some lights, yeah.
Yeah, I have these little
right, Susie? I know, I'm looking at it.
I know. I was like, oh, I have to bring a couple of these. I've had this around for a little bit. And since the lid is flat on that side, it could sit flat. So you could use it as a stand or a riser.
Oh, yeah.
In a display. So it's not marked anything. Nope, nothing on the bottom. It almost looks like you're looking right through it. This is where I would think that there would be a mark, but you just feel the pattern right there, and then this is smooth. It's kind of got a little swirl and an angular kind of design to it. You can see it on the 4 different sides like that. And it swirls up from the bottom, then around the side to the top. It is, yeah, I'm guessing it's a good 2 pounds plus. 7.5 inches tall and about 8 inches across. So you had a nice, for any winter party, this would be fantastic. So there's no marking, and I didn't go and Google it or anything. I don't know much else to tell you about other than it's a pretty neat acrylic piece. And I didn't even tell Yvon. I was like, I probably should have said something now that I put it up now.
I've got something similar. I'd be
Oh, good.
whining right now. Lisa's in it for 19.
I do like how you can put the lid either way. So even for storing it, then you could stack things on it so it's out of the way. So so it doesn't have that knob sticking up. So
Hi, Leslie.
somebody else just found one. How funny is that? I'm guessing that around here, the thrift stores are starting to like hold things if they look specifically like a certain season. You used to be able to find all seasons throughout the year, but now, like this looks like ice and winter. They start keeping them until it gets cold enough to start for that season to roll around again. So, all right, Craft-O-Matic's in at 19. And it has bubbles. Interesting. We'll start counting it down. Going once. Going twice. Last call. And bid end, please. Bid end. I keep saying bid end. I'm sorry. Why is that so automatic? Yeah,
I'm the only one that does that. Sorry.
No, I try to offer, at the I don't know what I say, but it's pretty fun. All right, thank you.
Closed. There we go. So we have Lisa Craft-O-Matic for 19.
All right,
we are bringing so much. In the beautiful Amy.
Beautiful. I have a dollar horse.
Uh-oh. Here
Yeah.
comes Becky.
I think next time we need to show our stuff to each other.
I was wondering if you were going to react that way. I mean, it's red and green, so I brought it. It's an orangey red, but it's definitely, it's reading more orange there than it does in person. Back here you can see it's more red. Has its information on the belly there. It's the Tilv. I know there's sometimes names on here. I can get it up here so you can kind of see. I can't read any of that. I just
Olson or Nielsen or something.
Yeah, that's the one that when I looked this up, this name, the last one that sold at this size sold for good money. So
yeah, they do. They do.
Yeah. This one is over 5 inches tall, and I'm going to start it at $15.
No, that's reasonable, definitely.
So yes, he's very handsome. He has oftentimes you see like the ears get doinked or the feet get doinked. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's perfect.
I'm like starting to wave at the screen, and then I realize that we're not all on it because I'm used to wave and hide everybody.
I see 2 of y'all at 15.
Geneva knows.
Nice size.
Depending on what era, some of those have come over. Some of them are vintage, some are 70s, 80s, and some are newer. Just depends on kind of what wave they come from Sweden.
Yeah, you can tell by the sticker that it's got a little age. I mean, it just doesn't look like a modern sticker.
Yep. If you went into a Scandinavian shop, that size is probably selling new somewhere around like $35 to $60, depending on what size it is.
Yeah.
Around that 4, 5, 6 inches. But I'm guessing you're right. I think it's probably a 70s kind of era.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a bigger one. If you look on eBay and you look at like a 2.5 inch, will go for $20.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. I know it's taking a risk bringing him here, but.
Yeah. Oh, there's one right behind me.
I'm sure there are. You only have one?
Well, I rearranged that, and there's only one there.
And plus you do a lot of Scandinavian shows, right? So you got to bring some cool stuff to.
Yeah.
I did the one here in Colorado Springs and one up in Denver. Oh, there's another one. There's a Fjord Horse one. Yeah, I can see a few. I can see a few from where I'm sitting. Yeah.
I've got one myself.
Art on him. He's got great art. He's got some blue and some green and some yellow.
I haven't been able to part with mine yet, but I found one last year in a bag, and I just haven't been able to part with it because I know they're pricey.
I do hoard a few dollars.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I actually did a choice sale with him and another one, and I'm not sure if she's still here, but Kaz bought the other one and she got an amazing deal, like insane deal for the blue one. So
yeah, they come in all different colors too.
Yeah,
but that's a traditional like Swedish representation, like classic souvenir. It's with that red doll. That's their doll horse red color.
Right. It's pretty. All right, I'm gonna count them down. Going once. You have problems with the last thing, and I have problems getting it started. Going twice.
Thank you for bringing him, Amy. Thank you.
Absolutely. Last call.
And Becky, thank you for bringing your glass swung vases. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Those are amazing.
So I'm sorry I interrupted Amy. She did say last call. So far we're at
Oh, I said item closed, I believe.
Item closed. Sorry, yeah. So we're just waiting on Sean. She gives you guys a few seconds.
Yeah, there's just certain things that call to us, and you just have to rescue them. Mm-hmm. And sometimes they just need to stay with you for a little while before you pass them on, for sure.
Yeah, until you get something else that has to stay with you and it displaces that, that other thing. Mm-hmm.
They also make roosters and pigs.
Oh, I did not know that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I've seen them. And just in doing some research, I've seen
lots of people mistake the Swedish roosters for the Portuguese roosters.
Oh.
They're similar, but not the same.
Good to know.
Valiant Athene. Cool name. All right. I have you for 31. Okay. I'm going to put my email in the chat again. So anybody who has won something from me, make sure you email me. Thank you so much.
So you guys, I'm going to bring all three of us in. Now I have two items real quick, just my $2 add-ons for those of you that have a box. Okay. I mean, these are just quick claims. And then we all three have giveaways, and that's open to anybody. Okay. So I'm going to bring all three of us in.
Just so that's her horse name, Amy.
Oh my gosh. That is so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay. So for the girls and boys that have boxes open with me, I've got two $2 add-ons. Okay. That's for people who already have boxes. It just makes more sense that way. Now, these are not handmade. Some people have handmade these. Put in $2 add-on. The first ones I see, $2 add-on, blue or purple. And I'll add it to your box and pay the extra shipping, which will be like $0.25. But these were actually sold at Michael's, already made. And I think they sell for like $7.99 when there's not a sale. But I found two of them at a really good price. But they're cute. They're just little expansions. But I want to try to... Okay, sorry. Let me come in by myself for a moment. I messed that up. Because I want to show them how cool these are, the stones. So
so it'll focus well.
See, they're very faceted blue. And then this is very faceted purple, okay, and their expansion. So we've got one for the purple. Vicky, okay, I'll add that to your box. Does anybody want to do a $2 add-on to their? Okay, we got it. There we go. So now we all three come back in and we will do our giveaways. Now this is how you guys know how I do my giveaways. We pick a number. I think I went through this in my head. I think we can all three pick numbers and do it simultaneously, right? Because we're going to pick different numbers. And what happens is whoever gets closest to the numbers without going over gets that giveaway. And if there are matching numbers, those 2 or 3 people will just have a little dance off. Okay. So I think we can all do it. So we'll all write down a number from 1 to 110.
Oops.
Got 108 people left. And whoever gets closest to each respective number gets that item from that person. It's a free giveaway. We pay shipping. Okay. And this is open to everyone. The $2 thing was something else. Tori. So wait, Tori. Okay. Okay.
They're going.
Yeah, I know. I got to write something down. Okay, I wrote mine. There's mine. And you guys enter one time, just one number. Enter one time. You guys know how I do this. You enter one time, and we'll each show our numbers to see who won each person's item. A number from what I say, 1 to 20. Whatever.
Are we supposed to put them in our shirts?
Whatever. You guys trust us, right? Just enter one
Mine's
time.
stuck to the desk. Isn't it 1 to 110? Is that what you said? Because of how many people are in the chat?
Okay, that's fine. So we'll give them time to do that. Let's see. Mary got the blue one. I'm writing down my $2 add-ons. And who won? Sharon wanted. Oh, wait a minute.
I'm looking.
Okay.
I don't see mine yet.
Okay, I'm going to shut it down just a second. I'm just writing something down. Okay, give you guys a few more moments. When I put in stop entries, that means no more.
So do you do closest without going over?
Without going over. And if there are doubles, then you got, we'll just do a little dance off with those 2 or 3 people.
I want to see this dance off.
Everybody in. I'm going to.
I don't know who's dancing off, but it's not me.
Come on.
Okay. So here comes stop entries, you guys. Hope you got it in.
Okay. That means I have to go back and.
Yeah, I'm doing that now too.
They'll tell us. Okay, so for mine, and mine is, I'm not going to send a tissue box, okay? Mine is a vintage tissue box cover.
Oh, it's cute.
Oh my gosh. So it has the elastic, okay? And it just goes over a box of tissues, okay? It's super cute though. I would say this is probably what, 70s or something. Yeah. Somebody might have, I think they made it. Yeah, this is a homemade job, I bet you.
Yeah,
it's
for sure.
Cute though. So my number was 36. Did anybody hit 36?
Oh, I see a 36.
Without going over. I see a Kristen so far. They'll tell us. Anybody else besides Kristen hit 36? Okay, so I have Kristen for mine. Kristen Ruby, gotcha. I don't know if she's coming down or you're going to mail a box, but I'll probably put that with it. So that's Kristen. So we'll let now Becky go and show her number and see what happens.
I have a little vintage reindeer ceramic. And that's what my giveaway is. I had number 72. And the closest I saw was Paula Marie at 69.
You guys agree that without going over? What was your number?
72.
You guys cool with that?
I didn't see any. That's as close as I saw it.
Okay. So we don't have to do a dance off.
We might have to do a dance off because mine was 73.
So
Paula, make sure you send me the information.
So it might be the same person.
Let's see.
Uh-oh. Yeah, because the next one up was like 75 or.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
So 75. Do we have 2 75s?
No, that was it over.
What was your number again, hon?
73.
How funny.
Yeah.
So we need without going over. Let's look at this again.
Yeah, it would be the same one, right?
Without going over?
Yep. And or unless you want to go to the next closest. I don't know.
Let's go. Let's do the next closest.
I see 65.
Yeah. 73 without going over.
Yeah, I think we should do the...
Spreads it out a little.
Yeah. So Crystal Garcia, is that who you see for...
That's who I see for 65.
So I have this cute little tin.
Crystal Garcia.
It's a little like Christmas tin, and I'll put a little surprise inside of it too, since it's
How fun.
empty. Yeah.
Okay, you guys. Who has a bunch of safety pin art? Carlene. What you got, girl? Will you email me? Find me on Instagram, Facebook, Yvon Thrifty Rich, or Yvonne Robinson, or find me on Instagram. Up in my YouTube banner are the direct links. Or when you open up video description, because maybe you want to go follow Becky, or you want to go follow Amy, I've got their YouTube links in there. Just open up the video description. But will you let me know what you have if you've got some things to sell? Oh, your stepdad made a lot of it. Okay, I haven't seen your name here before. Do you know that for the last 3 years, I've been collecting all of it that I find, and the Thrifty Rich Club has been sending it, so now it's our collection. I've got 2 bins full. Oh my gosh. Let's see. I have, for the blue add-on, I saw Mary first, Sharon. I saw Mary first. Okay, you guys, thank you so much. Okay, Carlene, please, if you're selling any of it, please contact me. Please, please, please. I want to look at it. Okay. Hi, Kathy. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you, my friends Becky and Amy, my dear friends. And thank you, all you guys. And let's see, what do I have coming next? I got to work on my booth. So my next sale won't be until the first Thursday of the month in December with the Thrifting Twins. Amy, Becky, what do you got coming up?
Well, now that I found the rest of my Christmas tubs, I will be making a second round to fill up my booth. And I have my lives on my channel Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock Mountain Central Time. So that's 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. And I am doing my 1-year anniversary for lives on my channel starting in December. I'm going to revisit my 12 days of Christmas. So I will be live 12 days in a row starting December 12th.
That went pretty well last year. It was crazy, but it went pretty well, didn't it?
So I will I will do open boxes through those whole 12 days, send out invoices for each day, and then at the end send out an invoice for shipping. And it'll go out after the New Year's will be when the shipping invoice comes out. Give us a little time for the holidays and to get it all organized. And yeah, so that's my plan.
So there are the links for Amy and Becky's YouTube channels too, but they're always in video descriptions, plus their emails if you need it and the information we need. Amy, what do you have coming up?
I have my normal Tuesdays and Thursday video. If you are not subscribed to my channel, check me out. We do a lot of shopping and a lot of hauls. I actually have a video scheduled to come out in half an hour. I timed it to come out after our sale. So that is happening tonight. I will have a live sale, like I said, I think on December 1st. And that'll be a Thursday. And that's it for now. And Joyce, I saw your message. I'm not sure I got your... I don't see a Joyce.
I can't see email until I get off the live. So
yeah.
Maybe you know what, Becky? Becky, Amy, I've never been on your channel. We need to do something over on your channel.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, host something. And Scott, I'm not sure what you're trying to say there, love, but
he said he's going to try a live sale, but he spelled it wrong.
I'm just
he just wants to like chat and have fun going live. I see what he's saying.
Yeah. The reason I am in love with Scott right now is he and his wife found an epic pair of vintage Levi's that happened to be my size. Very vintage, retro vintage, and very unique. And he gave me a good deal on them, and I just got them. I haven't tried them on. I just got them, but I'll show you guys in the friend mail and stuff that I bought from fellow YouTubers. And he sent me one of his T-shirts, which is, man, those are so soft, Scott. I don't know who you ordered yours from, but I would like to talk to you about that because yours are super soft. Okay, so anyways, you might want to follow Cha-Ching King on his channel, and we're going to see, well, I don't know what he's going to do, but let's go find out. All right, you guys.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Yvon.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Sean, so
everybody.
much.
And Sean, our shot caller, I love you so much. Thank you. You have a beautiful pendant coming your way. You have worked so hard, but I will talk to you guys later. Thank you.
Thanks, Yvonne. Love you guys.
Good night. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye.